No, dickhead!
Judge Neve just resubbed for 10 months.
See why?
Inhouse.
No, dickhead!
Heats underscore just resubbed for 10 months.
No, dickhead!
Stannis underscore Baratheon just resubbed for 57 months.
We are joined by
Bonjour.
Plague this evening. I'll be back in a sec. I just need the loo real quick. Good night, Baba. Come and say good night to me when you're finished.
Hello there.
No, dickhead!
Mr. underscore celebrity just resubbed for 26 months. Once again, a month has passed.
You guys do that owl? Hey Sarah, how are you? I'm doing pretty well.
Brush those teeth. Brush your teeth.
Loving the insights we get into the Flax house.
Christ.
So which one? Their teeth. Which one?
Plague!
Hello.
Young Josh, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, good. Fucking hot, mate. Fucking boiling hot.
It is disgracefully warm. I was just wondering which one of the two miscreants you have as children is not brushing their teeth.
Well, it's not that she wasn't. It's just Mrs. F has popped out for a little bit to see some mates. So my eldest, who's now 12. 12?
You didn't sound very certain about that answer.
Hang on, I've just got to add this up. I can't remember. I think she's 12 or 11, one of the two. I think she's 12. Yes, I think she's 12. I'm pretty sure. She's staying up to wind the dog for a little bit. But the youngest has to go to bed, so I'm just reminding her to brush her damn teeth.
Am I invisible?
12. She is 12. She is 12.
You're in the lobby.
We can hear you. I can see you in the lobby.
Cool. I had a
Did
bit
you finish that chess puzzle? Was I right?
No, I didn't. I haven't done it at all.
I think it's G4.
Yeah, let me just get it up.
I think it's G4, Queen H3. Sorry, Queen F3, Queen H3.
Queen F3.
Yeah, G4, Queen F3, Queen H3.
Are you guys playing chess against each other?
No, he's
You
he's
were
streamed.
right,
So you
wow.
can do puzzles on chess.com.
Oh, I
and
love
he
the
streams
puzzles.
them, and we solve them together.
Yeah, I
trying
love the
to get
puzzles.
This
the highest
is-
rating we can.
This is our bonding experience.
5 seconds
I
remaining.
don't know why I'm doing more puzzles. I've got to talk about a draft. Blah, 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 blah. Try not to
Dire
lose as much
team
evermore
back.
as possible. Cool.
Your arse is grass, and we are mowing the lawn. What a catchphrase! I'm not
Who's-
as
oh, I see.
intimidated by the chat
Wow,
dogs
look
we
at
found.
that! Look at the jawline on that boy.
The Chadoges of Newfoundland. What on
5
earth
seconds remaining.
is that meant to mean?
Radiant team.
Well,
back.
it's a Chad Doge.
Thank you. Why are they from Newfoundland?
I don't know why they're from Newfoundland,
Dire team
but
back.
you have to admit it. That's the best tagline of any of the teams so far.
Why is it black and white?
I'm not well
It
because
looks,
the
it
Chad
looks
image
brown
is
and
black
grey
white.
to me.
It's sepia. Like they're remembering their heyday. And then
Who
only
do you think
Goons.
on that team is a member of the Chadoges of Newfoundland?
I would have to guess it would
Who-
be Kyle,
who-
but
Kyle.
Who put the time in to either find that photo or edit themselves?
I mean, why would Reg is not from Newfoundland? Neither is Jack. Dumble is from the UK, right? And
Yeah, but as in this is like their meme shit, like where they just come up with things which doesn't make any
Leora
sense.
_ just
I'm
resubbed
putting
for
my money
50
on
months.
either Jack
Where's
or
that
Dumb.
lovely
I'm
boy
gonna say it's
I
Kyle.
come here for? Love you lots, Teddy.
Why would Kyle do that?
I don't know, dude. Why would he do any of the things? Why would he just main Witch Doctor and still do the same dumb shit? I had to
Why did they
beg
not ban
him.
it?
I had to beg him not to go Ags Refresher, and he was like, I was like, if you get a BKB, if you're gonna go Ags, at least get a BKB before you think about Refresher. He was like, I'll consider it.
10 seconds.
I was like, how
remaining.
often in a fight that you're not gonna win anyway? Do you think you a Witch Doctor, is gonna
5
get 2
seconds
full
remaining.
Witch Doctor ults off? Like they would have to just stand in it for it to be worth it. And I begged him to get a
Radiant
BKB.
team
You meant to pronounce
Newfoundland.
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 Or Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
It's not found. It's not
Newfoundland.
found. I know that at the very
Newfoundland.
least, but it is
It's-
more
it's-
fun to pronounce.
it's
Was it
Newfoundland.
originally meant to be
It's
Newfoundland?
pronounced newly found land. The
Because
L-word
obviously the
silence.
Vikings did settle in.
Apparently it's Reggie's team. Oh, because he's
fun
fucking...
fact:
5
the
seconds.
first
Scandi.
Viking settlement in Canada was called Vinland.
There you go.
So maybe that's when you found.
Because the guy that founded it was called Vinny. Hey, I got
Yeah.
some lovely grassy land over here. Forget about it. And all the other Vikings were like, oh, this fucking guy, he's always finding shit.
What an
Yeah."
interesting mashup that would be, wouldn't it?
What if
That
the...
What a
is an interesting
strange,
mashup, yeah.
what strange tides history have made if we'd been invaded by the Viking Italians. It
Dire team
Food would have been good. Would have
would
taken
have been lovely.
Although, wait, when the Vikings were around, they hadn't invented pasta yet, so I don't know what they were eating
True.
back then. Squirrel nuts and stuff. Judging by ancient Rome, were they eating
I'm still
squirrel
just to
dinguses?
drag us back to the world of Dota very briefly. Why did they ban SF? I'm sure
10
that hero
seconds
is
remaining.
dog shit in a good player's hands
Someone
and
must,
even
must
worse
have
with
been
us.
practicing it on the other
5
team or something.
seconds
Well,
remaining.
they banned Ark and SF, so maybe they're Dumble heroes.
Margravitic just resubbed for
And they
16
let Witch
months.
Doctor through though.
Inhouse,
They let
Inhouse,
through the
Inhouse.
winningest co
Well,
my
I
God.
think I think they can maybe handle it. Yes,
Oh my god.
the wingnut.
That's Jack, right? I think.
Yeah, Jack does.
I don't actually know why I'm
use
saying that.
sort
I've
of
no idea. It
heroes.
just seems like a Jack hero.
Is
Well,
this
he
are they
snaps.
copying a draft that they saw earlier from the Animajor? Is
I
this...
Radiant team
no
back.
idea.
I have watched a lot of the major. I didn't see. I've seen Hoodwink once in the.
You're doing
EG
quite a
game.
lot.
The draft
I've seen a fair bit of Hoodie.
I've seen
Hoodwink.
it in a couple games. Witch Doctor is not in the meta.
No.
Not.
Has he ever been in the meta? I remember
I
Puppy
think
used to play him
he
a
was in
bit.
the meta a couple months ago. I think in the first DPC season, he was quite in the meta just because he's pretty handy.
I mean, I've
lad
seen
to have
Puppy
about.
take him and take level 1 heal. That's, it's just, that's just
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, I
10
think they
seconds
do that
remaining.
for things like the rune fight.
I
where-
think he just did it to give his
5
carry the
seconds
sustain that you
remaining.
would get from a Warlock. Like, they just pick it so he can go in, grab some last hits, and he's going to eat the harass, but he can get healed. Like, that's it. So you're just ferrying regen to the Witch Doctor so he can just fucking perma heal the carry. Because you know when we're losing a lane and the carry's like, I'm getting nothing here, and you're just desperately trying to ferry salves out. If you've got some means of healing in the form of Witch Doctor or Warlock, I mean Warlock Spectre was a prime example. You just heal the spec, and he just gets last hits, and then you fall back and repeat. Right, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I know NA plays quite a bit of Hoodwink. Like Quincy Crew, it's one of their big heroes on SVG. They love the little squirrel lad. It's quite good.
Puppy,
like
Puppy on Secret as well plays wing up.
Bushwhack is
a lot.
pretty
As a foe.
bloody OP. Also, it works in a very similar way to AA, where he's just like useful in every engagement.
Yeah, there's a hero. He is
really
squishy, but you're right. He is useful in every stage of the game. I feel like certainly Hoodwink. I don't know how good her utility is in the fights, other than the coconut and people to trees and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, her ult is a break. That's always good, right? Whereas with AA, you've got. I mean, it's just his ult. If you can catch the right people in it, can be fight winny. So for sure. I feel Maledict does have a drop-off point where it starts off being like the guaranteed way to be 5-0, and then as time goes on, it stops being quite as useful.
I think that's fair.
That is fair.
I mean, like all of Witch Doctor spells do that pretty much. Even his ult is kind of ass.
Yeah.
Later on in the game.
Ironically, his coconut with the plus bounce talent becomes legitimately
that becomes his biggest spell.
Yeah.
You can stun two lads for like 10 fucking seconds. Then that's
it's a stubby clock. Oh, it's a stubby clock.
Yeah, of course it is.
10 seconds remaining.
Who's Baron? I've seen him around before.
I do seem to recognize the name.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
CK band. That's fair. Picking a lot of strong boys. I don't know if there was a. Because usually the first game is like a meme draft of sorts, but it doesn't look like this time.
No.
They're going for it.
Harry, to confirm if we're going to have a meme game, because I actually do quite enjoy those. Oh, Baron's been trying to get in for a few weeks, but only has a few games. He has 50 now, and he has been allowed in. So he only had like a few games. So Baron has worked their way here.
Yeah.
To be able to play in the in-houses. Amazing the challenges people set for themselves, isn't it? I really want to play in the in-houses. If you've seen the in-houses, why on earth would you want to play in the in-houses is my question.
I suspect he dreams of one day making it to TI, and this is the first step on a very long ladder.
Yeah, Wogan is our TI 11 champion.
Yeah, dominate the in-houses and a step from there.
If he'd continue to improve,
Trouble
I would
just
agree.
Resubbed for 3 months.
But he's not.
In-house.
But he's not. If anything, he's recessed.
He really needs to go back to the fundamentals. Just crack on. Not stop playing fucking all these complicated heroes where you're not actually going to learn anything. You're just going to fart about and lose.
I mean, I think if you want to practice heroes, you want to try out new heroes to see what they do and everything, do that. Absolutely. But when you're playing in a highly competitive arena like the in-houses, pick a hero you know how to work with. And then I think that learning the heroes is certainly a big part of Dota. If you haven't played them all, you can't really play against them because you don't know what their limits are and what they're looking to do. I think once you've played as all the heroes, you know what's annoying for those heroes, what's tough for those heroes, what makes them sad. That's one of the biggest counters to playing against them, I think, is understanding what they want to do and then stopping that. I mean, for Witch Doctor, any kind of long-range stun to stop his ult is annoying. He doesn't really have much of an escape. Getting on top of him is pretty big. Being able to disjoint his coconut is pretty big. Though those are sad things for Witch Doctor. For Hoodwink, God only knows. Some kind of catch. She does blow up if you get us blocked, but
that's a really good pick.
Yeah.
Dire are crushing these boys in the draft. Luna's okay. Enigma are playing it a lot. It kind of works in these games where you got a lot of close range combat and Luna can just crush things.
Well, Enigma,
but Drow outranges
because they've
stuff.
They've been drafting Miracle in particular type of hero.
They've
So you know how
underscored
Miracle
just
used to be?
resubbed for
he was the
69
carry of that
months.
team.
Insert
Yeah.
joke about
Whatever position he
69
played, whether he was
months
middle safe
here.
lane, he was the carry. Now they've switched that up a bit, I feel, and he's the space creator. He just goes and fucks around, and ILTW has the space to hit creeps. Like,
Does
with
that
his
stand for
Invoker,
I love to win? Because I assumed it did.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
I think it does.
10
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave H.
seconds
69 months. Beautiful. Can we get a 420 months in chat?
5
No?
seconds remaining.
So in the tiebreaker game between
Dire team ban.
Liquid and Spirit,
Spirit.
I think Liquid had Luna and Spirit had Drow.
Not
Spirit
homemade just
won.
resubbed for 14 months.
It's a good matchup for Drow.
It
But
is.
it's
I mean,
also...
the only thing she's got to worry about is Clock getting on top of her, and she's going to naturally probably build like a Hurricane Pike or something
10
like that, so
seconds
she
remaining.
should be okay. But yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
here's
should
like
be- it should
Gyro,
be
where
fine.
building Hurricane Pike is a pain in
5
the ass that
seconds
you really
remaining.
hate Clockwork.
Right.
You don't even... Also, you don't even need like the Dragonlance. You can just build the 4-star straight out the gate and
Right.
then go and do your normal thing. The Hurricane Pike's pretty sick, to be fair.
A lot of these heroes, a Clock is great. They need something else. They need like a Void Spirit, something that can get on top of her and just get some damage done. Because there's a lot of beef in between the Drow.
I still
the
say
team
Invoker is
and
the
Drow.
most absurd hero at the moment. This build, I don't know who figured it out, but to go Earn into Midas, so you have the really early game fighting, and then you have Midas to get like your Cataclysm up later on, is insane.
Well, he's banned.
He is banned.
Who would be mid here? I'm assuming Dumble. And probably Guthers or Nutkin, I guess. I don't know.
I think Reg is like a quad player sometimes,
Oh
right?
yeah. She doesn't. She does. I have not seen her
Radiant team ban.
No, she's
much
fucking
lately.
garbage. But
She is really not.
you know, if we're sticking to the idea that you should play what you're comfortable playing,
Also, since we
Team
banned
pick.
Dumble from cores, doesn't it just mean he's playing for win?
I think
I don't know if that's ban still in place because he did lose 8 or 10 games in a row.
Oh,
Storm,
maybe.
Storm is in the pool. I think it would be a decent shout. You've got Witch and Hoodwink. I think can both be blown up by Storm, and someone to get on top of the Drow would be pretty good.
10 seconds remaining.
Is that for Radiant?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
for
5
for
seconds remaining.
Dire, I don't know.
Dire is a bit
Radiant
harder because
team pick.
Radiant are just gonna stick together.
Oh, that's GG.
Oh,
That is
it's
GG.
GG. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Their
I can
draft
call
is
that.
already crushing them anyway. This game is over, which means this game is over for the other team because we cannot call anything.
True. We have Caster's Curse Dire very hard,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I think Bristleback is so broken he can
10
overcome the
seconds
Caster's
But
Curse.
if there's one individual
5
that could
seconds
fuck up
remaining.
Bristleback, he would be found in the in-houses, or they would be found in the in-houses.
And his name
somewhere.
would be Sir Reginald, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna like do something like he's like gonna not build Ags or something. You just know it. You can feel it, can't you? That
So
something
this is a
secret's
mid
gonna happen.
bristle, right?
Yeah, it's a mid bristle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huskar, okay.
that's not good against
No.
anything really here.
No, that really gets. As Drow just gusts away.
Drow, that's like
just
one of the
terrible.
easiest matchups for
This
Drow.
should
I
be
think.
a crushing victory. It depends whether Reg is a goon or not.
Might you even put the Drow mid here? And put Reg as
no,
the carry? No?
I don't think it matters that much. I think Bristol does well with a lot of XP though.
Yeah.
I mean, worst comes to worst, they just stack agents for the bristle. You can always come back.
Yeah.
Is that right?
In terms, we've been talking a lot that Bristle is bloody broken. What is your number one counter against him? Like, or top 3?
I think you can still reliably use Viper.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an outdated one, but you know, Viper has been a pick in POS 3 recently.
Didn't fucking Arteezy play Viper the other day? I saw a clip of him.
Yeah, they have been picking him.
Yeah, I think
What
Viper
position is
quite
that?
popular.
He played at
It's,
POS
it's,
1, I
it's
think.
very flex. In SA, they play Viper as a support POS 4, which was a bit strange. But they're out of the tournament now, so I guess it didn't work that well.
To be fair, EG on the POS 1 Viper did lose that game as well to a
Yes.
monstrous Luna, wasn't
what
it?
do we
Nikkei
always
Luna?
say about Viper, lads?
Win
game,
lane,
lane, lose game.
lose game.
Lose game is a certainty in that scenario. So I quite like
Prepare
counters against
for battle.
Bristleback heroes that just make him turn around. So Axe,
Yeah.
Legion,
Yeah.
and the lesser known Mars,
Hmm.
because if you put your wall down and
Yes.
spear, his back will always be facing the back of the wall,
True.
so you can always have him facing you, which is pretty nice.
So we've got Nutkin Underlord. We've got Guthers on the Huskar. We've got Stobby Clock. We've got Hellboy Luna and Baron on the Dazzle. Meanwhile, Dumble, Drow, Carl Butters on the Witch Doctor.
He's
Nice.
level 30 Witch Doctor now.
Yeah, it's disgraceful. We've got Nice on the Centaur, Reg Bristle. And we have
Look at that
Jet.
sentry.
That is our first Grand Master.
That is such a big
Look-
spray.
30 seconds. to
Look
go.
how close that sentry is to the Radiant Ward. Look at that shit. That is
Oh, that is,
Oh,
Fucking
that's
touching
oh,
it.
it's edging it.
that is brutal. That's edging. That is edging. Traditionally, he has got 6 mangoes, 6 tangos, and a fucking ward. I don't know. There's no convincing, Kyle, that this is not particularly good.
Here comes a fight. The stomp coming
Nice
out,
is Nice
and
is
that
gonna be
is
very dead.
definitely a dead underlord. But can they get Nice first?
Why is this Husk?
But it's not. No, Nice is just dead.
Yeah.
What is happening? Creatures will die in return. So
Well, that was
not
something.
great trades. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
So, Guthers died, but getting first blood is pretty big.
They are picking the Drow mid and the Bristol carry.
Yeah.
Reg has not much mana, but he'll get some.
Denied.
God, that spray is so annoying.
It's really, really obnoxious. It takes up so much space.
So you both.
And it really ruins with perspective. From
Oh,
like,
it goes
the
over the
stairs.
Drow. Did you see that? That was. Oh.
Yeah, it's looking very strange.
It's bad. Does it fade after a while or not?
Only when you
Radiant's
do a new
courier
spray, I'm
has
pretty
been
sure.
killed.
Can you turn them off or not?
No.
No. Did you guys see the clip of Arteezy getting clipped, and then they sprayed the Artor spray on top of them?
No. I
Arteezy's
didn't.
got clipped a lot.
He does get
He got
clipped a
clipped-
lot.
in-
Yeah,
He got
like,
clipped
there-
3
there was
times
at
in the
least
same
like
game.
5 or
Did
6
he
times
actually?
in the
This
group so
made
far.
it. He got clipped 3 times in the same game by a Magnus, and in one of them, one of the most painful ones. After the fight was over, this Omni Knight just walked up and sprayed the. It's like the picture of him like doing finger guns at the screen with a big smile on his face. That's their spray in game. He sprayed that over the cliff. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh
That
my
is amazing.
Dumble needs to be a little bit careful. I don't, what was that? He might
I think-
literally he might just be dead.
He's disconnected.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but tough shit. Get good internet.
Yeah, go get internet.
Yeah, pretty much. As a tradition, Jack is very on point.
So what's going on in the other?
Well, it has
games?
faded, right? The spray has faded.
Thank
I
you.
don't see it being replaced
Excellent.
anywhere.
Excellent. Whose was it? It's Kyle's, wasn't it? Yeah, but he's the secret
He's the secret.
team
the
fan.
secret. I haven't bought any of these new fucking teams.
No,
secret.
I think
are
if
dog shit.
they lasted permanently, I would consider it. But the 2-month timer, I mean, that it just seems like such a.
Scottish just resubbed for
What were Val
45
thinking?
months.
Thanks, bud.
Lads,
What were
and
they
disconnects weird champ.
He is still disconnected.
The in-houses handshake dog wank into that.
Nah, dickhead!
Cerebral just
God.
resubbed for 52 months.
I know. Some people are saying in chat be honourable, but I think he may die to the burn anyway. to
Be
honest.
honourable. Are you out of your mind? Sorry.
5 damage. 5.
No, you have bad internet, you die. That is
Yeah.
how it works. This ain't some fucking Mickey Mouse nursery shit.
Yeah.
This is
We
real
can't let
in-houses.
you guys keep getting away with this. Coming into the in-houses and just disconnecting. This is one of the many punishments.
Kill him, Guthers.
Kill him.
I've got to put my fan on. It's so fucking hot.
Some random Husker in pubs ain't gonna care if you're DC'd, son.
Welcome to Dota, motherfucker.
In fact, he'll probably laugh about it. I would.
Yeah, I would take it and then go back to lane, kill creeps, and enjoy it. Every moment of it.
Oh yeah, me, Cop, Magneto, and Miles watched Pool Blart Mall Cop 2 at 4 AM yesterday.
Wow. What's it like?
It's pretty. I could not even tell you what was happening in the entire movie.
Any laughs?
I did laugh at one point. just because how ridiculous it was. Not any of the jokes, if you can call them that. It wasn't impressive. The plot made no sense. Like the first half of the movie was just seemingly random scenes,
like
of just
sketches
things happening. Yeah, the things happening, and then somehow all of those scenes became important at the end for whatever reason.
Well, it took $100 million at the box office.
Well, it would.
107 actually. He's dead.
It's
We also
yeah,
had
he's
the-
dead.
Dyer's
You know,
middle tower
Cock
is
was
under
trying to big
He's dead.
it up to us before they all started watching it.
It's
And
a
he was
good
like, "This
film,
is my
guys.
favorite movie. This is my
Turn
favorite
your
movie
brain
of
off
all time."
and,
He was
and
saying.
just enjoy it. Did he
And
actually
then
say
at
it
the
was
end
his
of his-
favorite movie of all time?
No, I
At the
don't
end-
think he said that.
Yeah, and then the end of his entire tirade about how good it was, he said, "Oh no, I've never seen the first one either."
Yeah.
So I don't know how he found
I-
the second one to watch it.
The
Seems
thing
a bit
is,
strange.
Mikey did say after we finished watching, that is hands down the worst movie I've ever seen. Much worse than the first one. I don't know. I honestly think the first one was
Why do the lads do
equally
this?
terrible.
I
if
just
not
watched
worse.
Nice Just Feed. I don't know what they were thinking. This is when they... You know what? I was playing with the lads this morning. Of course, we're losing every lane. And I'm like, what's going on down there, lads? And they're like, oh, they're just so aggressive. And you see the lads, and they just walk up and die. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you using all your spells when there's... Just click the fucking creeps, lads. It's not hard. This is what goes on in these early stages. It's just a
He's
disaster.
only got 4 last hits. He's getting crushed. This is yeah, this has not gone to plan.
As
Sure,
usual, win the draft.
We're wrong.
Take
We're
a
wrong
bath.
as usual. The only thing we're right in is that the amount of times we're wrong. The amount of times we can call we're wrong.
I think the other bit of great entertainment yesterday was Greg has had an exam. How long has he had to do this exam?
He gets 24 hours, and he has a 1 hour period during the 24 hours to do it.
And he started it after playing Dota till 3 in the morning. He finally started his exam.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was maybe the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
The notes was good.
Dota was good. The Dota was fucking amazing. But I don't know if it was worth the pain he went through for the next.
Well, you know, he's
Hour.
done now. Yeah, I'm so
done now.
happy that all you lads, like, Miles is done, Plague is done, Greg's done.
Guthers is murdering this.
The boys are back.
Hold
in
on.
town.
The fan's in the way. Who's there? Come here. I'm in my pants. Apologies for that. It's boiling up here.
Apologies.
Oh, good night, lovely girl. Can you close the door behind you, sweetie?
Alright, so we got some maroonage. Oh god, Dumble might have been in a lot of trouble here actually.
He's very
He's
safe.
fine. I think Guthers could have kept going there. He doesn't have silence on Dumble, I guess he doesn't know that, but I really like the early level in a fire, just because the knockback is actually kind of helpful for catching people.
Also, if you're up against a hero's entire shtick is right clicks.
Yeah.
Oh, they killed Centaur again. Oh, and Hellboy.
Haven't killed
Baron,
Hellboy.
click him! Oh my god, Baron with the fucking moral support there. Oh,
He's got 50 games.
but he's just walking alongside like a spectator.
The lads don't know what to do, they're just
Yeah, it's
watching,
true. It's true. They're like,
watching other
wow,
people play Dotes.
you're doing great.
This mid lane matchup is going alarmingly poorly.
Yeah, the
No,
drought
this
has got
is-
absolutely
it-
fucking
24
destroyed.
to
10 last
10.
hits to 24. It's been an absolute bloody disaster.
And now
Because
Husker
that's
has
the thing with
resolved.
Husker, you get a little bit ahead and he just stands in the creep wave and you can't walk in.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's rough. I mean, I'm sure Dumble will claim that it was purely because of the disconnect, but he was losing the mid before that.
Oh,
you
dear.
goober!
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
goober!
I'm actually. Can I tip him? No, I can't.
No,
I
you
wish
can't
I
tip. I've tried. Stobby killed
I mean,
Kyle.
It's hard sometimes to click, you know, the right thing. I mean, Ashwin's been on a spree of creep clicks recently. I think you
Baron doesn't know how to pull.
I-
I don't think.
I don't
Finger of
remember
Death in
this.
creeps, Bloodthorn in creeps last night.
Look,
Good man.
there is a lot of pressure on me in those games to perform, because everyone else is permanently trolling, and sometimes it doesn't go to plan.
It's very true. The trolling from the lads, it's not worth playing Dota. Trolling from the lads has been unbelievable.
It's been very
And somehow they
rough.
win every time. But
Especially from
it's
some
just painful.
certain individuals. It's been pretty bad.
Would that be Munt or
No, I don't even
Mun
play with
Mun
Mun
is
anymore.
safely out of the way.
Oh man, this has been a 31 and 17 to 14 and 4. That is a pasting.
It's like the usual suspects, like the Nest, just like.
Oh well, I wouldn't call
cannot
that
stop.
trolling. I think he's just abysmal. But there you go.
Well, they're the same thing.
I don't think it is. Oh.
I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Stobby Ping is a little bit rough, but he's getting it done.
Oh, Dumble!
He
Oh!
did. He got him, but too
Oh,
late.
he got it afterwards. Yeah, and that Kyle died.
Unfortunate.
Well, that's everything else going on.
I just walked at him with my queue up, man, and then I got him in the cogs. That's Stubby. Good luck. Run, Hellboy! This centaur wants to die again. Hellboy's level 5, almost got his ult. That will be the point at which Jack will perish. Mark my words.
As Eri points out, the Husker was worth 70 gold less than the Drow in that engagement, despite the Drow dying first. Oh no, despite the Drow dying first.
Tower, right? Like, I know it technically.
Oh yeah, I guess it's the tower.
He died to the tower, so.
Uh-oh, here comes Stob. He's not level 6.
He's just gonna run at him like
Denied.
You gotta take this disarm on Husker.
You gotta take the silence on Drow, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
here's the
there's a
thing.
lot
If he had taken the disarm, I don't think he dies to Drow.
Yeah. And if Drow took the silence, I don't think she dies to Husker.
Right. Oh, they got the stop. No, they got the Unterlord. Here comes Guthers. He's gonna kill Kyle. Click, click, click. Dead.
I mean, we all know that the majority
Stobby, that's
of things
ambitious,
that
mate.
happen in this game aren't gonna matter
You just keep
because
dying
when
in
Bristol
here.
gets agged, the game is done.
All right.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
If this Bristol gets agged and their team are on like 5k net worth behind at that point, the game is probably done and dusted.
Well, how's your week gone, Flax? How's your 2 weeks gone? I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, I had a fantastic weekend. One of the best weekends I've had in ages. Absolutely brilliant. Just had, I was out pretty much all day Saturday, and then we were out pretty much all day Sunday, and it was just all in London and seeing friends, or me and Mrs. F went for a meal on Sunday, and it was like a 3-hour banquet. But even just traveling into London feels so nice compared to just being stuck around one area and more or less going between my house and school to pick up my daughter, and then that's it, the shop, that's it. So to do that was great. And Saturday, me and all my other mates who live in London, back from back home, all Bournemouth lads, we all met up and just went on a good old-fashioned fucking booze up / pub crawl. It was fantastic. It was absolutely brilliant. We went out around Battersea, which isn't too far from you, is it? Which has all been done up, to
It's just one. Yeah, because they're redoing the power station basically.
right. But while they're doing that, where the old railway tracks were, in all the arches underneath there are now all these swanky bars and pubs and restaurants and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a very expensive, very hipster area.
It was
now.
really
I love
cool.
it.
We saw Simon Jordan, the former owner of Crystal Palace, was there, for example, strolling about. And yeah, just loads of fit birds and, wealthy-looking individuals. And there's us, just sitting there drinking, the Battersea Brewery was the name of the bar. It was good. There's some really good booze. It was good. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call it hipster because it's a bit too. It's more fancy than that. You know what I mean? It's not the kind of place where everybody's just hipstery, and I would call it more just money. It was just money. Now Luna's DC'd. This is going well. Drow's back, but now Hellboy's DC'd.
That's not even. They've got to be trolling, right? That's a joke.
I say
Hasn't
to,
happened for
I
a
say to
few
Dumble,
weeks.
what is the issue, Dumble? I say with barely contained rage.
He was hoping it wouldn't happen today.
Yeah, London was busy on Saturday. It was proper busy. We went to St James's Park. Is the park near Buckingham Palace, isn't it? That's that park.
Yes.
So we were there, and we went to look at the pond, or whatever you want to call it, the lake. And you know, look at all the ducks and everything. We met up with a mate of mine. He's not been well, so it was good to see him. And we'd with all the kids, we did like a little treasure hunt and everything like that. And then we were chilling in the park eating ice creams. Then we went to look at the water, and we'd bought these little sort of. You must have seen them. They're like a little plushy octopus, and you can turn them inside out. It's like you turn them one way, they look one way. You turn them another, they look another. If you don't have small kids, I guess there's no reason for you to know. But Mrs. F took it off my youngest and gestured to throw in the lake, like as a joke, and accidentally threw it in the lake.
No.
She literally just tossed it in the lake. And luckily, it was close enough that I was able to, holding onto the railings, to reach over with one toe and pull it to shore. But it was just so funny, just the way she did it. He's fucking DC'd again. Are you serious?
Luna reconnects. He just connects again.
Not what you
Oh.
expected.
Is this gonna be like the Major? We're gonna remake, and then Drow's gonna crush the lane this time or something with a new player.
Ugh. We did have a good month or so without this shit.
Yeah, it was a good streak, but all streaks have to come to an end someday.
The film opens with Paul Blart recounting the hardships he's experienced in the 6 years since
Action
the events at
underscore
West
Dan
Orange
just resubbed
Pavilion
for 8
Mall.
months.
Thank you, Action Dan. His wife Amy divorced him 6 days into their marriage, and 2 days later his mother Margaret was hit by a milk truck and killed instantly. Jeez, this sounds like a real funny comedy. To feel better, Paul takes pride in patrolling the mall. He receives an invitation to Security Office Convention in Las Vegas and begins to believe his luck is about to change.
Well, GG. It was a pleasure watching Dumbo lose a
it's
lane.
over, is it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just going to play on, but I think maybe not. I don't know. No, there we go. All right, come on. Is that not deserving of a temporary ban from Inhouse?
I think until he sorts his shit out. Alright, game 2. I've been playing Griftlands. Have you played that, Plague?
I've not played it. What's it about?
It's set in the future. It's a deck builder, but you're actually building 2 decks because there are 2 kinds of combat. You've got battle, where you just like fight, and then you've got persuasion. It's by Klee, and it's basically you have to like there's quite a lot of story that I've just kind of skipped over, in all honesty, because I just want to play the game. The game is a lot of fun. The story's decent. The voice acting is good, but I just can't be arsed. I just want to kill stuff. So the idea is that you're sort of a grifter. And you go around in the sort of the Griftlands, doing jobs for people, doing little quests and things like that. And so they're bringing in Jake to make up for the loss of Dumble. Okay. Oh, I need to get in the channel.
Switch to switch. I'm
We need
also
Ashwin.
slightly concerned that Void and Proud is still casting the previous game and is therefore AFK.
Ashwin!
He's muted, so he's definitely AFK.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jake is famously known for having rock solid internet. What the fuck is going on? Like, are you serious? We just had a lad with bad internet, and now, to replace him, we get in Jake.
Oh, that's nice. Apparently, Nutkin's wife's favourite caster is Aspen. That's cute. If only he was here to cast.
Ashwin! Ashwin! He's muted. He's not deafened.
He's probably dealing with some shit in his house.
No, he's probably gone fucking play chess.
No, because he'd be here if he was playing chess.
True. I'm sitting here sweating and waiting.
We're going same heroes. Dyer's content enough that Jake is
King_myth just resubbed
It's
for
about the
63
same.
months. Inhouse night.
Get G.Rection in for a cast.
I'm not even
I
kidding.
don't know if you're the right temperament to cast these things.
I'm not even kidding. If we have another DC and Jake's gone for 10 minutes, I'm actually done this week. I'm not going to put you lads through it.
It's very fair enough.
I'm going to fucking go play video games on my own. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to have it!
Well, I was gone for like 5 minutes. What
Yes, and they've abandoned the game and remade with Jake. Can you get in the channel?
happened? What happened? Why did they abandon?
He fucking
Oh,
couldn't
Dumble
reconnect.
disconnected again and again and was
I
unable.
see.
And they have replaced Dumble with Jake, who is known for having terrible internet.
My apologies, gents.
I don't know, we were only making about a minute or two. We did find out that you're an absolute favourite of the crowd.
All picked.
Oh well, turn on
Why?
your open mic, by the way.
Apparently,
how's that
Nutkin's
come
wife absolutely loves you.
We're not going to.
Yeah,
pick
I
the
know.
same heroes.
I've also heard this. I don't exactly know what qualities I possess.
Oh
that
god, they are
has
doing
done this.
same heroes.
I
But
think it's because you're really nice to Nutkin. Yeah, they're doing same heroes.
Well, that'll
they were
save a bit of
content enough
time. I mean, it's only
Yeah, exactly.
what time is it? 8:45.
Oh my god. In-house time, how did game 1 go? Is that trolling? Please tell me that's trolling. I hope it is. If not, that's fucking hilarious.
Drow Ranger.
Wait, this is still game 1. Oh
Yeah.
Deary me. Oh, Bradley.
What time am I at the gym tomorrow?
Just pumping iron all day, every day. You can't stop.
10:15. Sweet.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Got a session with the PT, you know how it is.
Yeah.
The last time you were talking about the gym, you were telling us about most of the pieces are really nice, but one of them is an intimidating 6-foot woman who terrifies you.
Joe, I still haven't had her yet.
Have you been trained by her? No, not yet. He's. Oh no.
Daniel?
Oh, what a nice boy Daniel is.
Thank you, Daniel.
You can't draw a honeycomb though.
Oh my god, his honeycomb was. Whoo!
Abysmal. Just 2 like cheese cubes and a bee.
We have a command. I think. We definitely have a clip. I don't know if we made it into a command. But we have a clip. And it's absolutely the worst thing.
Scribble is great.
Scribble
Scribble
is great.
How does it compare to the Great Spoon?
Oh, it was up
Scribble
there.
moment? It was up there. Christ, that really is
Let me
bad.
see if I can find the clip for you, Plague. Hold on, let me just...
30 seconds to battle.
Like, once we realised what it was,
I'm dead.
that's the painful moment. When you
You just feel
know.
angry, don't you?
Yes, you're like,
feel
no, no, that is not it. Right, I've posted it in chat. Yeah, there it is. It's a wise shite. There it is. And
Wash-
what's
washed.
that?
Noisy to live. The battle begins.
Baron has taken heal level 1. Rather than attempt to secure first blood for his team, he has decided to take heal at level 1. Interesting. Let's see if Jacobs can do any better than Dumble.
Don't you dare.
I think part of it's obviously not entirely down to the DC, but the DC definitely helped a bit.
Didn't help what?
The lane, the DC. You don't want the Huskar being a level ahead of you.
That was worse than Spoon. I'm sorry. That was.
It is
that
so
was
bad.
It's not a good drawing. It's not a better drawing than Spoon, but Spoon was hilarious for different reasons.
I mean, Jake's bear or whatever it was still one of my favourites. In fact, I don't even think it was meant to be a bear, was it? What the hell was it meant to be?
It was meant to be a bear.
It was meant to be a bear. That's right.
Yeah, and it was.
A bit
I can't really describe it. It was
iconic.
like a.
Jake is just not getting any of these last hits.
Don't need him.
Is that-
Don't. He's on 1. Jesus.
2. He's on
He
2.
just
Give him
got
his
a
fair
second.
due. He's got 2
Gutters
more
is
incoming
just
as well.
kinda
I believe in
destroying
him. He's
that
me up to
mid.
4.
He's ruthless.
Oh, denied once.
He's
okay.
ruthless on this fucking Huskar.
Yes,
Jake's
the
doing the right thing.
feather
He's
was
working it.
abysmal as well.
What was the feather?
Someone drew that awful thing that was meant to be a feather,
When
like
was
a big
that?
spike. That was in the scribble.
Was
Oh,
it?
Jacobs, mate, you need to.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
he's just missing all of them by like 1.
I think. So I've seen a fair few ranged heroes build Quelling Blade now mid, and I think I can see why. This is just pathetic.
He would have honestly. He would have got like 4 more last hits just
Yeah, I
from that
know.
wave. Oh, Stobby, he's on. Yep, courier duty for Stob as usual.
Has been killed.
He fucking loves it. I honestly think that's probably Stobby's biggest contribution to any game of Dotes is he kills couriers. Apart from that time he absolutely fucking popped off and dragged his team kicking and streaming into the game. They did still lose, but he was
Still lost,
not
but
the
it was
reason.
not his fault. And as we all know from our personal experience playing this game, the most important thing is that it's not your fault.
Exactly.
No matter what happens, as long as it's not
You must be
directly your
blameless.
fault.
And that is why the last play plus 4.
Exactly. Speaking of Stobby playing pos 4,
He's doing great.
He is
that
doing,
was actually a good play.
yeah, he is doing
He
well.
didn't panic for space, took it to the right place. I mean, it's a very small play, it's pretty much easy to do, but
He
did it
plays
well.
strategy games, you know, he plays Battle Brothers. He knows how to pause to make a little decision from time to time. I feel like quite often the lads are in a massive hurry to fuck up.
So, compared to last time, how would you say the Drow's doing?
As poorly, if not even more
Yeah, I
poorly.
think
I would
worse.
say even
I think
worse.
Is 3 and 4 against 12 and 12.
Though I will just quickly note. I doubt this was
That is a
intentional, but
hopeful pull from Baron.
have you noticed mid lane they switched where the sentry was, so it actually covered where the observer ward was last
Yeah,
time?
that's because they're a bunch of fucking cheats, mate. That's why.
Yeah, cheats through and through. Interestingly, the lane's going pretty much exactly the same. Drow's getting dumpstered. Brusselback is dominating.
I will say,
And
I
then
almost.
Central Lunar
Oh,
pretty much even.
Hellboy managed to kill Jack. I will say, I almost always tell the lads to put a ward exactly here. And so I think they kind of have it as habit. Greg prefers it more central. I like it out here because that way if they put the ward down, as you saw, middle, quite often they miss it. Or if they have to gamble on which side it's going to be on. Will Baron be able to grave this Huskar and to form the combo, the ultimate combo? The oh, this is a dead man, maybe. Yup.
A lot of stress to put on by far and away the worst player.
Yeah.
Be really the integral part of keeping this Huskar alive.
Dire's top tower is under
Jacob
attack.
last hit.
Yes, you got another one. You're not doing too bad now. You're only 6 behind. 14 denies though. God. And the lads, Jake also following in doubles footsteps and no silence needed. It's not like Huskar's going to jump at you and
Cast spells.
yeah.
It's not like
At
his
least
main
he's
attack
going
when
to
he
jump.
dives you is spells. Oh, that is a level 2 clock. Who has decided to die. Oh,
Oh,
my
Kyle.
god.
Oh,
See, this is what gets me. This is his only hero, and he's still like 33% of fucking any spells he casts are going to be complete whiffs. Vanguard on... Oh, sorry, he's gone Hood first. That makes sense. A lot of magic damage on this team. And Huskar is just taken over. Where is the Drow? She's dead. I missed that.
Nice also might be getting got. He's got a hood. He's got a bloody hood.
He does.
Kyle is in the process of dying. Does at least get the magic. Probably might die for this. I know.
He's
Not
probably
mana
use
on Ren.
no TP. Oh, Reg.
He's alright.
Reg. He's out of mana, I guess, but
He has
Wait,
all
no,
this
that
stuff waiting on his courier. I think he was
I
waiting
think
for
he's waiting
phase.
for waiting for KBJ to respawn as well. Oh no, he's just sending it out to himself. Interesting.
Yeah, KBJ. Would you trust him to bring you things?
No, actually, now that you say it like that, no, I would not.
I think Baron's going to be... Oh my goodness. Nice. Is killable here for sure. Get the Q on him. There it is. Easy kill. Baron is a fairy fire buyer. I guarantee you that he's going off a guide. Guaranteed. The guides always
Well,
tell you to get a
he's
fairy fire.
Cilius, so yes, he is. Who buys this item anymore? What a god.
On who?
On Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Look at him go. What a magnificent specimen.
It is sad watching mid. I'm gonna go back to watching side lanes.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, going on that bit of a scuffle top. It's very hard to kill Clockwork and Underlord. Not even just because they're tanky, but they just press their 2 circle spells.
Yeah,
How do you get past it?
it is hard. Level 8 on Huskar, and he's halfway to 9. Baron is low. Where is Hoodwink meant to be from? Anyone?
Lunar is, I guess.
She says,
Wasn't it
I'll get
Australian?
over it. Yeah.
That's Australian, I think.
She's some kind of marsupial.
Does she have a pouch?
No.
Pouch?
I mean, she's carrying, she's got a quiver. Does that count?
No.
Otherwise, I'd be a marsupial for having a
Marsupials,
pocket
I'm
on
pretty
my
sure
shorts.
marsupials are defined by having pooches.
New
Where
Zealand
does he have
everyone's
boots?
coming in and saying. She's a Kiwi.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Is she?
your dice is so dead.
Uh-oh. Guthers is in.
Oh, actually, this fucking Hood putting in a bit of a shift.
Yeah,
Not enough there.
not
No.
sufficient.
Pascal's almost got his bloody armlet. 500 gold away from it. And Jake is in
how
trouble.
do
No
you
silence.
actually
Oh,
get
what a
caught like
shame.
that? What
Oh,
it's
well,
so
there's
sad
nothing you
that's
could.
fine.
There's nothing you could have done about that plague. To be fair,
Nope.
nothing you could have done there.
Just
Jen
foolish.
plants a tree to
For
commemorate his
one
death.
extra level in multi-shot. Sacrificing his life. It's like when
Oh
you...
well, Bristol's still
Oh.
gonna win the game. Doesn't
got
matter,
the
does it? Bristol's still gonna win the game.
Yeah. I think it's interesting, whenever I see people playing Medusa, I know people don't take her ult. I take it as soon as I can, just because it means you can basically farm wherever you want on the map. And if they do jump you, you just press R and calmly walk away. And there's nothing they can do about it. I think taking
It's not
Guts
the
on
flex
Drow...
though, isn't it?
Just
If you
fucking
skip your ult,
stupid.
you're gonna say, I'm gonna just outplay them in my head.
Fucking
You know?
stupid. God, do you remember when you had to keep an eye on the fucking clock? 10 minutes, there's bounty runes, oh, we weren't set up, oh. Fucking lame.
Look at all these stacks
Now
being
you-
made for Hellboy. What is this pro level play?
I don't know, but that's his catch
Lads
up.
are learning.
Yeah. He's got the Mask of Madness, and he's,
Well,
he's just
it's
going to
actually
hit
happened a
creep.
few times. Anytime there's a major tournament going on, the lads, you know, they watch it.
They
and
watch it.
You
And
can
then it
see
goes
things very
and then
obviously.
5 seconds after the major ends, it all goes out the window.
Yeah.
They're going back to just walking down lanes doing nothing.
I mean, to be fair, we are the exact fucking same.
Look, Plague, this isn't.
How many times over the 5 or 6 years we've been playing this game have we said, lads, we really need to start taking down roast times?
Arca has, and
Arca
you know
has.
what,
One of us.
I
One
delegated
lad.
that task to him, so you know I'm taking.
Yeah,
credit.
you're right. We're the team leaders, so we can delegate.
Yeah, Nutkin is just dead. Hellboy is also just dead.
Is he actually?
Oh, Reg
Oh,
is
fucking
so
bristle.
strong. Oh my god. You
It's
didn't
a
go
You
Vanguard,
bleeding
this is
muck.
bad. Hoodwork's fine.
Oh, Huskar's in a bit of a sketchy. I wish
Never
Jake
mind,
would
he's
click
just gonna
rather
kill
than-
everyone.
Well done,
Great
mate.
job. Great job,
well
guys.
done, mate. He had Gust.
He
He
used
used
it
it for
on
it was
cooldown.
Oh.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tower taken. Huskar out of control. It's going to be Dave Bautista versus Triple H or some other wrestler. Reg versus Huskar. That's the battle. I look forward to
Radiant
it.
structures are fortified.
With the added complication of
Oh,
Hellboy's
a smoke
farming
has
a lot
happened.
faster than Drow.
And I honestly think Guthers is just gonna die here.
He can't
Reg
argue.
only-
If
Oh
only
my
Reg
God.
faced his back towards.
Well,
the-
as we were saying,
Utter goonery!
there's only one person who could fuck Bristleback up, and it is Reg.
It's Reg. Just face. Why are you facing towards him? What are you playing at, son?
Damage reduction on your back, 24%, and it auto procs quills. Just think about it, boys.
I haven't really seen the 2 points in goo.
No, it's
Yeah.
2-3-2.
Armor loss 0.5 more per stack, and an extra 3% on the slow. Gentlemen, reconsidering your opinion?
No.
Someone in chat's mentioned. I always forget this Drow shard will mean, even though he has god awful farm, he will still actually be quite good against Huskar.
Yeah, but will he get the shot?
When you get the shard, obviously.
No.
No, he won't. Oh, look at this Carl solo smoking to place down wards. This is actually.
AFK.
it took
No, Kyle. No. Why would you just reveal your vision?
Oh!
Tower is under attack.
Okay, Kyle, you are simply catastrophic at this game. Oh, no.
You're joking. Oh my
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god! And he's down, guys!
What
I'm gonna say deserved in chat, sorry.
just happened?
Deserved.
Bottom tower is under attack.
That was
It was
fucking
like-
abysmal.
Layering of casters cursing happening there as well.
Oh, they're gonna try on Huskar? Look, they're eyeing him up. Lads, I don't know if you can do
Dyer's
this
middle
without
tower is under attack.
all of you.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the net worth is not pretty.
Charlotte
not pretty.
123 just resubbed for 14 months.
Thank you, Shalot. I'm not kidding. If Kyle had his ult here, I actually think he can kill this Unterlord. Oh my god. Guthers is gonna Oh, he's broken him. Oh, there's the Silencio. Oh no.
The
No.
lads, they've got him.
They got him! And him
Oh.
and his mate.
Jake. Oh.
Kyle still hasn't got a single level in his heal. This lad, like, he's the worst teammate. I'm being honest with you. He cares not a jot for his team. He should be a mid or a carry. He should not be a 5.
Look at this. I've started a shit talking battle accidentally.
You meant to.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Me.
But that's really. It's funny that Nutkin missed the
Radiant's
first
middle
deserve and has
tower
taken
is
it
under attack.
personally that Carl is shit talking.
Yeah, I don't know why Dazzle didn't grave anybody. Who knows? He is 50 games in, so he doesn't really know what he's doing.
Jack is probably dead.
Yeah.
Yep, Jack's dead. So
I do
again,
like this,
in this game, coming out the lanes with the network lead.
Oh,
on
big time.
Le Radiant.
I do like this Luna skill build where you don't level the ulti until.
And Kyle is dead.
Good job,
Red's
Kyle,
running
mate.
away.
Good job, Kyle, mate.
We're halfway to the eggs on Reg. Or more
Stobby,
like
kill those
2/3 away.
creeps. Stobby, yes,
Dire's
good man.
middle tower is under attack.
No, kill them, Stob.
Hellboy is in the jungle and he could
stacking
be found
through
here.
fours.
Hellboy's being very aggressive here and I guess he's got
Well,
his
he's
team
got his mate
there,
for
but-
company.
And Drow's about to die.
Oh, Drow is dead.
It's very tanky. on that
Reaction
one as well.
times.
Stop. What a player.
Dire's bottom
What a
tower
player.
has fallen.
Yeah, this is looking really rough now.
Yup. I actually think the best way that they play now is to just keep going. Never stop.
Regeneration.
Well, they for Dire, they desperately need this blink on Centaur to be able
Yeah,
to
but
do
I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Who do you initiate on? Probably Dazzle, right? Or Luna. Hope that she doesn't just blow you up with her ult.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
God bless KBJ.
Baron, if only you had a spell!
He just makes plays. Wherever he goes, just makes plays.
Alright, it's just Huskar left. Oh my god, the break!
Broken?
Alright.
The
This
break was
is the
bomb.
thing. As much as Huskar has dumpstered someone in lane, Huskar is still just not very good at a hero against people who can do damage.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
you really-
can I just say, yet again, the lads are pushing a tier 2. They had no vision on this high ground. Like, it's so fundamental. Look at the lack of vision they've got. They've got a ward down here. That is a, oh, it's just trying to get wards down ward. That is not a useful ward when you're pushing here. If you're going to set up and everybody's gone bot, you need a ward on you. Baron's got one. Stobby doesn't have one. Stobby should probably get a ward or two, because I wouldn't trust Baron in all honesty. He's brand new. If you're going to push this tier 2, you need some vision up here so they don't just walk up on you like that. Get that high ground advantage and fucking kill you. And now you can't get tier 2. They got a load of money from that. Took a K off your gold lead, plus, and got 3 kills. Like, it's so simple to put wards down, lads. It doesn't require any skill whatsoever. Go and watch some vids about where to put wards. Just copy what the pros do and put them there. But fundamentally, if you're going to push a tier 2, you need to put some kind of vision up here. Even a fucking body. Just put a person up there if you can't afford the free wards.
I'll also say that, you know, that was as cast as curse as it could be. I was talking about how they really need
What?
Centaur Blink initially.
Stop, he's got in! He's gone in on Jack!
It's not even my birthday.
Are you gonna click the fucking things, Jack? He's dead.
He
fine.
is
Here
fine.
comes the flash.
Mm.
Oh.
I think he guessed he was going for the Duke rather than running straight
Yeah,
back.
I think that's forgivable.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
Reg has got the Ags in base. He just needs to deliver on you.
Dire's bottom tower
I don't know if they should fight mid right now. There's only 2 of them.
Hellboy is gonna perish.
Lads, this is such a not a good.
Kyle, hello. Gothers, hello.
There are
No,
That's
question
a little
marks around
early.
everyone
I did
right
tell him
now.
to grave. A little early. I said,
Yeah,
Baron,
the
your second
lads
spell
you
is
use.
important, use it. So he instantly graved Hellboy as soon as he took any damage.
Do you think he's ever played Dazzle before?
Uh,
Just out of curiosity.
he did play him in the last game.
That's
All right.
true.
He is buying a medallion, which I think is ambitious.
That's fine, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he needs to
think
use it. I don't think it's I mean, he doesn't know that when you put poison touch on someone, you then have to click them. He's like a lot of dazzles I play with who queue and run away. They think that's the harass.
This is a dead Jack.
What you're
Maybe
saying
not.
is you really need to build a Vladimir's
Maybe.
offering.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a dead Jake.
Let's get started.
Here we go, stop.
Somebody's there we
He's
go.
in.
The combo.
And Deserved.
The pain cage.
Deserved is going to become the new emo question mark. I'm happy about this.
Tell me someone Sonic.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
Yeah, nah. That is very
They
Aussie
do.
slash New Zealand.
Magneto, I've played with these lads a lot, and the comms are absolutely shocking. Oh, nice 4-staff. Stobby 4-staff Baron into trouble.
Oh, shit talker with the voice lines. This is what we came to see.
Yeah.
The voice lines have been great.
Yeah, some good usage.
Imagine having that much Chad confidence to just do that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So now Reg has got the Ags. He probably should just be running at things.
I'll take that.
But the other heroes are going to run at him instead.
And he has no backup. But yeah, yet he is a bristle.
He's
And
going
therefore
base.
it does not matter.
Nice.
Oh, nice is. They could get Hellboy
Oh.
here. He does have. He does have a.
Oh,
whatchamacallit?
Jake, you didn't have your Q on, you goober.
He does have Mantis.
Stobby's gonna look to go here.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Get the
no, this
danger
is-
man.
Oh.
Uh-oh. KBJ!
No.
He's jukes them.
No. No. What just happened?
They're all alive.
Why did they just leave him? He's clicking the bloody courier.
Oh.
No, I bet it was Husker or something said he's
Just
going to
go
die
into
to the bird.
wave. If he starts farming, he's the most omega Chad of all time. Right? I think.
Get the haste rune and go farm top.
What a god. But I'm never shit talking him again. He assassinated the Dazzle in the bottom fight, and he's just making plays around the map. The space creation is
Now he's
unbelievable.
just farming top. He's like, my useless gods got shit. Don't even need these last hits. I'm so farm.
Stobby does not have dust, which is criminal on a clock. There is no dust on the Dazzle, but there are sentries, but I very much doubt he's going to get them down in time in a fight.
They are trying to TP out here,
Oh!
and Hellboy's been caught, and he's been sucked in. The grave, though, not bad.
It's a little early, but it might
Right.
help. His ult dies on the vine. They get 2.
Here we go.
Reg,
you need
don't
to
face
turn
him.
away.
What are you doing?
He'll work it out eventually, I'm sure.
We've used an intervention this game.
We've used the
already, so
intervention
we
already.
have.
We can't.
I really want to ask him what he thinks Bristleback does.
I don't know, but the hero's name is Bristleback, so I don't think there's much need to intervene.
Does he understand anything about Dota 2? You know what? I'm fucking done.
5k lead now for Radiant, most of it on Luna.
Yep, 234 last hits.
Dire's top tower
Woo.
is under attack.
A lot of stacks. She got a lot of stacks.
Yeah, but Hellboy's also been farming pretty efficiently.
He has, but I'm just
Jake.
saying that they secured the
Yeah.
farm. I think
They
they
did.
did the right thing. They got Guthers 1 mid handily, and now he's just running around jumping on people. He's 12 and 2. Luna, meanwhile, is 4 and 2, but she is extremely rich. Has Manta, Dragonlance, Mask, Treads, working on a Skadi, who's going to be V-Big. And they do rush.
Things out.
Roshan!
Jack knows.
In goes Jake.
Oh,
A big
Beautiful
silence!
silence. Oh, the hook.
Stubby!
Oh, the
Centaur!
hook pog.
Centaur!
What's happening?
Trying to
Kyle's
do things.
in.
Husko's going in. Drown fights.
Kyle's out.
Nice is gonna die.
Yes,
He
Kyle.
goes to Witch Doctor ult.
Yes, Kyle.
He's doing it.
Dude,
They've
he's
lost
such a
2.
Chad.
Reg is running down Hellboy, but they can't stand up against him.
Dire's middle
But they can with Kyle and Jake. That's 4 for 1. It's only Hellboy left. Jake, don't walk to your death. The silence.
Uh-oh,
It must
uh-oh,
happen.
uh-oh.
They do
Okay.
get him, but they lost
Thank
Stroud.
God for
They
Jack.
buy back on clock.
Thank
What's he doing?
God for Jack. Reg again facing people for whatever reason. Kyle is a giga Chad. for
He's
that
8 and 4.
Stand. They are. Does Stobber hook? Yeah, he does. The lads are gonna do it. Reggie's gonna die. If he's
Reg's
not
gonna
careful.
die.
I'm not kidding. Stobby could absolutely kill Reg here. They're looking
know
for him.
he's
They're
there.
hunting for him.
Well, I could have been
Oh.
invisible.
Maybe
He
you really
scuttles
just
away.
need to continue chatting and tank this Roche for Reg. Oh, they lost the stacks. They can't do it. They have to leave.
Yeah.
He's saved
Good
that
God.
Roche for his team.
That was a good buyback from Storm. Well played, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, and
He's
gonna
gone
find
in!
the wingnut.
Oh no!
Oh! Oh!
The rocket!
Oh,
Stormy, look out!
Sick. That was almost sick. Oh dear.
Lunched! If you'd used, or Nutkin, you could have used your ult and saved your man!
The Lunched. Lunched just getting brought in.
They're fighting! They're trying to fight this! Huskar's here, he's been silencioed! Let's see if Reg faces the
Oh my
danger.
God,
Baron
Baron.
got 3
He's
shots!
just. Kyle!
Here's Gothers, he's going on Kyle! The
He doesn't
ult!
have enough
No,
mana for
so
the
bad.
glimmer.
He's ulted him! He's got him! He's
Look at
bloody
this
got
shadow.
him!
He's gonna live.
He's dead for a minute! Kyle is a liver! It's just Hellboy left now! They got
He's got him
blinking
for a
10!
double MVP.
Reg is very quick, he's gooped! He's gooped! Hellboy has Manta, he does have ult, it's not going to be enough, nice! Misses the stop, the Manta dodge! But they're on him! 2 stacks, here comes the
Whoa.
Lunar ult!
Whoa!
He doesn't matter, he's dead! The dire team wiped them, it's just Baron left! Go get
You know,
Roche!
We said in this draft that nothing that anyone did was going to matter because they had Bristle. It's actually not true. Kyle was the only one that matters in this game. And everyone else can just clown.
He's
if
done
they
so
want to.
well. Like, he is legit winning this game for Dire.
And he's in the heads as well. Like Huskar, in what universe does a Huskar jump a witch doctor there in front of this drow who's sitting happy as can be? And he's like, but he's heard this witch doctor crowing in voice lines.
He's
so many
hanging
times
his
he's
ass
like,
out,
no,
looking pretty sexy. Just
Crowing?
Huskar.
Do you mean crowing?
crowing, yeah.
Crowing. Okay.
Whatever.
Nice English plague.
Yeah, I got own. It's
It was
consider me
a
muted.
fancy word that the kids were using that I wasn't aware of.
No,
Like,
no, it
he's
was
pure
just me
crowing.
speaking.
He's just pure crowing.
Radiant's top tower.
Bro, don't you crow me, bro. Well, they get a tower and Roche.
You crown me.
You fucking crow me, bro. You fucking crow me.
Something has made this point in chat a few times now that if Hellboy doesn't get a BKB, it's looking rough, and this remains very true. Hellboy
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
not building BKB for some
This is
reason.
greed.
This is pure greed.
This is what they call greed.
I'll take that.
What's Drow getting?
I
Wow,
think
he
I
is
think in
poor.
his mind the only thing he's worried about is getting silenced, and he's got the Manta for that. That's what he's thinking. I honestly think that in Hellboy's mind he's like, the Centaur is barely ever catching me. I'm much quicker than them. I don't need a BKB. I just need to Mantra off the silence, and I'm Gucci. I think that's what he's thinking. But as we saw, if he gets a little bit of slow on him, can they get him here? They actually, the one thing they're lacking if Centaur isn't there, and he really, they had the Luna there. They needed him to get around there, get the jump on that Drow. They'd get her.
Man, Centaur went pipe.
Yeah. And Bristle has a hood, so they're doubling down. Just gonna double down.
Isn't Bristol's supposed to build the Eternal Shroud these days?
Yeah.
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 Because of the spell lifesteal and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Nutkin is in trouble.
Nutkin is dead.
He he goes for the TP out.
It was brave.
I feel like people don't understand that you can, the moment you see them running out, you just double tap R and just run away and mash your pipe and just try to look, because you only need to live for like
Is Kyle dead?
a second.
He's just baiting Hellboy. Like
Yeah.
no.
Hellboy
no sweat
does
off his
not
brow.
fancy it. When they see Witch Doctor, they know to run. Jakers. Well,
He's going for the refresher.
he's about 2k behind. He is going for the refresher, isn't he?
Well,
I'm
that's
not
whatever
even
the
mad
fuck
at
he
this one
wants
because
to
I don't know
say,
what
to be
I
honest.
would expect. Kyle knows what he likes, and he's gonna do it.
Oh, Hellboy's going
Yeah,
up. There's the stomp. It's going to catch
Oh
two.
no!
They're going to get. They do get the dazzle. Hellboy's in trouble. Guthers has gone in.
He's also in a little bit of trouble. Here goes the ult from
Oh
all the
my
mist.
Guthers.
KBJ is wicked sick.
Reg.
Don't
Reg,
face
you're
him.
back, Reg. You're back.
Oh, the batch!
Reg, you're back.
Jack and Kyle are trying their best to carry this game. My god, Gothers though, Jesus.
Get the witch doctor.
Gothers, oh my god. What a giga play.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He just bam fought them all and didn't
Did
give a
Hellboy
fuck.
live?
Hellboy's just pushing mid.
Paladin sword on Huskar is pretty good, as it turns out.
That is pretty good, yeah. They
Yeah,
need
that
Spirit
is
Vessel. I don't think they're going to get it.
Who would build it? Probably Witch Doctor if he wasn't
Probably,
doing
yeah,
all this
probably the Dot,
ridiculous
but-
refresher.
They are waiting for the shard on Jake. No, Jake does have a shard. He just
Jake has
wasn't
Jake
alive.
has shot. He just
He died.
well,
in
Jake
the middle
has
of that.
just not built a 4-star for whatever.
No, he
fucking
needs to get
reason.
the Hurricane Pike ASAP.
It's infuriating me because the entire point you can be immortal. What do they do to you when you Hurricane Pike away from the Huskar and Clock? They have no other catch, and he just refuses. There we go. Thank fucking God he's building
He's
it.
fucking cheating, so thank goodness.
Yeah, Jake, this is unacceptable. I know you just had a kid recently, but fucking hell, mate. You need to get your shit together.
They're gonna look to jump this drow. That is fucking. If you hadn't
comes
built
Kyle.
this stupid item, you'd have a fucking Atos, and she's dead.
What is Kyle doing? I don't even care. I'm in for it.
Just
Just
juicing.
jogging about.
Mate, if they see him, they're feared. He's like the Stuka dive
Yeah.
bomber of this game. They hear the siren of Carl Butters Jr. And they just go, ah! I get dive bombed by KBJ. He's coming.
What level he is? He's level 19. Drow's only 20. Centaur's 18. Underlord's 17.
He's 11 and 4, dude.
They want to get
He's
this Nutkin
God.
here. They're gonna find
Dire's
him,
top
maybe.
tower is under attack.
Oh, they didn't get him. But the Baron is dead. Baron does sacrifice himself.
He is abysmal.
It is
bless
it
him.
is a bit unfortunate that they decided to have it be a 4v5 basically.
Are fortified.
You know, with Baron. Like it's
But it's made it a good
It is-
game.
it's made a good game as well. Yeah.
Hellboy's pretty rich. He's getting
He's
BKB
pretty
finals.
He's
Yeah.
finally getting BKB. If
Drow has
both the cores
finally
get
overtaken
BKB,
Huskar net worth.
Stobby got Cloak of Flames, which is pretty nice.
That should be the Hurricane Pike done. I'm pretty sure he has enough money for it now. Oh, he's 40, 30
450.
got away.
a bit more.
There we go. That'll do it. They look like they're shaping up for a smoke. But,
Yeah,
none of them have
agreed.
a smoke.
Agreed. Want to smoke? Alright, who's got one? I haven't got one. It's flying out. And then I've got to swap it. And then we've got to wait. And then
loyal warrior.
they were just hanging out. It was a little powwow.
And then at that point,
In the
like,
train.
the fucking Drow goes off to farm. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, lads. I
I've
need
got
only
to
my
farm.
kitty.
I've got to farm. I only need 4,000 gold for my kitty. Stobby looking for a jump here. Does he have dust? He does have dust this time.
BSJ apparently says never buy the shard on Drow,
Wow.
even in a perfect game.
Why is that?
No
I
idea.
haven't watched the video, but my guess would be you have more important timings to hit on Drow.
I don't
but I
think
would also-
timings are the biggest of these lads.
I would also say BSJ plays with people who will build Megara and things like that. So yes, it is. You know,
That's
it's
true.
technically inefficient. The shard is technically
That is true.
inefficient, but it, you know,
I
doesn't
find it quite
particularly
useful
matter.
for farming, to be honest.
Oh, the random dust. Alright. Jack's got
I think
Atos.
they're both sides are very scared now. They feel like the game is in balance because
Yeah.
Dire were
Very much.
crushing them.
I mean, if you look at
Until
the win
that,
probability, it's,
Oh,
it's,
it's
it's,
a
50,
fat
it's
50-50.
exactly
It
50-50.
is exactly 50.
Stobby's gone in.
Stobby is in. They're on KBJ, can't get it off this time. They have dust for it.
He made use his
They've
ult.
learnt his trick.
Why would you use your ult when you're being clockworked? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, aggro tip, he doesn't care. Roche may respawn in 1 second. What's his timing? He will respawn in 4 seconds. It's a very quick Roche spawn. That you could not get much quicker than that.
Oh, Hellboy.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
Great.
Nice!
Stop.
His teammates
Nice, his team
are
has
not
ditched him.
there.
The team have just ditched him.
They have literally ditched him. And now they fight, now that they've lost the initiative. Why is Reg at the back?
Nutkin should be dead here.
Denying Carties.
Ooh.
Oh, Stubby with a big jump! Kill the drow! Why wouldn't you go on the drow?
Koala Gaming
You have to be the one killing Gunters, Jake. Do it.
Why did he go on
Just
Reg?
so happens to be the owner's son.
Oh
All
god.
the broken
Oh,
down
God.
Die
because
here?
he doesn't work and can't get fired. Think
Now, how
I
brave
might
are they
need a new
feeling, do you
job.
think?
Oh,
they hit him!
oh! Jake!
Oh,
Yeah!
Jake!
Shit, boy.
Jack has honestly genuinely been carrying alongside Kyle.
Thanks
Yeah,
for the sub.
if we don't give MVP to KBJ, it's going to Jack. Like,
Yeah.
they're the only two really in contention, because Reg has been...
Jack has had a ridiculously good game.
He's
Yeah,
just a fucking
playing fucking-
spellcaster. He's 0-7, but he's making things happen.
He's making things happen. I feel his presence, whereas like someone like Nice, you know, he's doing a good job, I guess, but
He's not. He's
feel
doing
like
fuck all.
he's a forgettable member in this.
I think his issue is he actually got some good jumps, and his teammates are just not interested. I
will
think that,
say,
but I'll put that down to lack of comms more than anything else. Honestly.
It was also in that fight, the Underlord had a really good W that completely cut the lane across.
It did.
So everyone was like running around in circles behind it, they were basically trying to decide, do we just tank going through this, or do we try and run around it? And they just jogged back and forth through it, trying to decide. And
But that's where the bad comms comes in. Like, Nice
Yeah,
thinks,
exactly.
I can get a jump, I'm going. Regardless of the fact his team is stuck.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Reg did end up getting Eternal Shroud, and he's almost got a BKB. Not almost, he's like a third of the way.
Yep, BKB.
KBJ just needs the recipe for the refresher now.
Unbelievable. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if he wins with that. Although he's played well, it's just so fucking abysmal.
Also napped a DD from someone. What?
He's an idiot. mate.
Imagine if this drow had a DD
He's
race.
just 1v1ing the Roche. Fight me, Roshan, you
They're
fiend.
all in here. This is such a big boo-boo.
They're all together.
It doesn't matter. Look, it's not because they can see everyone on the map. Look, they can see Jake.
You're
they
right.
See Baron,
They actually can
see
see them
Hellboy.
all. That's so
They're
lucky.
giving shard to... They're giving it to the bristle, for the hairball.
So here's the thing: Baron is in charge of wards because he's the 5. But Stobby should be using the fact that he's played this game a lot more, and he should be placing the wards, really. And because Baron doesn't really know what he's doing, bless him. And also, I think it's easier for Clock to place him because he can hook out if he gets in trouble. Cogs and stuff, he's giving him to Baron.
That's a big
Nice
fucking
place
fuck up.
that
Satanic.
was.
Satanic on Hellboy.
Yeah, that is pretty huge, actually.
And Jack placed that ward.
Illusionist Cape as well. Good God.
Illusion's Cape is on Drow
Nice.
at the moment, right?
So, of these dire wards on the map, Kyle has placed none of them. Nice has placed 3. The Centaur has placed 3 of the dire wards on the map.
Yeah, are you going to rely on him to place your wards? KBJ, like I
Well,
said, he's playing
We're still working on getting
1v5.
pressure,
He-
alright?
Like, whatever you think of KBJ as a player, he is unbelievably self-centered because he plays. You don't get that many games of Witch Doctor without playing solo Dota. So I think most of his games are solo Dota, and he just gets on with the business of being KBJ, mutes all his teammates, and just plays. And the problem is when you're playing in the in-houses, you can't play like that. You've got to have a little bit of team spirit. That is a Minotaur horn. That is nice.
He's going to take it for himself.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%
hopefully he
is.
should switch out the...
You should give it to Nice, who still has the Essence Ring.
He's just, if he just keeps it in his backpack this whole game,
No, I already gave it to Sir Reg.
he needs to get a better item for himself though. What is there? There is...
That's
There's
a tier 1.
a enchanting quiver, a telescope. Orb of destruction wouldn't even be too bad.
Telescope would be good. Get that very long range bongos and your ult. I think
Yeah, you can
shoot
put your
better.
ult down from like a mile away. That'd be pretty insane.
They still
Man's
have
the
Aegis.
one on the other team, which is very pog since Hellboy does not have a BKB.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got an Asian escape. They're just gonna give it to the Jack then. Not the Jack.
Radiant's top tower is
The
under
Arctic
attack.
buildings though, they can come back.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Only Nutkin returns. The rest of them TP'd back.
I think Hellboy wants to rat, which is fine, because I think they're going to have to retreat now, because they cannot deal with the rat. Illusionist Cape on Luna might have saved this game. Why does it always seem to be the case that the illusion here and gets the illusionist Cape? He's just going to get these buildings.
You only notice when it happens, you never notice when it doesn't.
That is an intellectual view on the situation.
Sure, I suppose.
These illusions are doing
those
work.
illusions.
How come I never get Orbital Destruction every time when I'm playing Task?
Exactly.
They're on the hunt here. They're going to try and catch someone out. They know that Jack's gone back. There's the hook.
Uh-oh.
Catches
They're
one.
not killing
Isolates the rest. But his
But
team
Stompy's
aren't there.
dead.
Stompy gets away. They're
What's
going
Kyle
on Reg.
doing?
Reg is disarmed. Kyle is stuck. He's just getting cobbed over and over again. The center ult goes down. They're on top of Hellboy.
Yes, Kyle.
Hellboy's in big
Yes,
trouble.
Kyle.
Pops a satanic. Turns around. He gets one, but Reg lives. Oh, the Huskar dies just at the last tick of Reg. It's Baron versus the rest. Baron
Oh my
dies in
God.
2 shots. 2.
Wow,
It's Stompy
2
versus.
shots. This game is pretty done and dusted.
So
I don't
Baron
think
Graves
the Luna
there.
was
Who
a
did
good
Baron
pick.
Graves? Did you see?
I had no idea.
No idea. Maybe an illusion. Who knows?
I think the Luna is only going to work in a game where you just run at them permanently from 15 minutes on with a really high tick mid laner, which might work in the case of Huskar, but it's not. He doesn't do enough stuff. He's great for taking early objectives, but compared to someone like Wogan or...
I think, you know what, I agree. I think the mistake they made was that when this Huskar won mid, got fat, he should have literally, him and Stobby, and Underlord should just run around the map looking for people and killing them. To get wards down everywhere, just constant denial of space. Baron stays with Luna, she pushes buildings, or he gets a little bit of farm, but generally speaking, if they kill people, they go get an objective together. That's it. Instead, he just farmed for fucking 40 minutes, and now they're losing all their buildings. He's farmed so much, he doesn't even have buyback. At 42 minutes, not having buyback in a game like this, against a Drow, with that big push potential, is criminal. The Huskar is obsessed with Bristle.
So bad.
The Huskar is obsessed with. If he sees Bristle, he jumps on him every single time. Oh my goodness, Stobby is going to catch Jack here.
Caught. He's going to jump out again. He's so good.
He knows what he's doing, this lad.
He's just down though.
Once again, Kyle has a fucking double damage. Does he
Yes,
his team
Kyle.
They're there.
He doesn't give
Or
a
does he
fuck.
just take them?
Look at him just strolling in.
I mean, Jack is the MVP, right? But we have to give it honourable to Kyle. This is such a fucking performance.
He has stolen 2 DDs.
And he's stolen the hearts of our audience.
It's a big chaotic entity, you know?
This is not something I ever expected to see. Refresher orb on a Witch Doctor. Because there's no reason to get it. None. There is no... I cannot understand the justification for it. If you are in a game where you can get Refresher, you can get so many better items than 2 ults.
You can save yourself twice with the Beauty switcheroo.
Simon's right, he
ridiculous.
doesn't have a neutral item.
Yeah, no neutral.
he used to have a fairy trinket, he got rid of it. Where is...
Here
the one
comes the
flying out or
replacement.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
there it is. Okay,
What
that's
was
fine.
it?
ah,
was it?
Telemonoscope.
Telescope.
Telemnoscope. Nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The neutral items are cheating.
Yeah, true.
I try to avoid picking them up whenever possible.
Yeah. Reg, make sure you face them at all times.
Reg does make this hero look almost balanced, but luckily the hero is strong enough. that he-
It's
he
still
keep going.
quite good.
He's actually got the Paladin sword in for the spell Lifesteal. But I think with the cheese
Oh no.
and the shroud, honestly, he should just put the Minotaur horn in so
They
he can
need
never
to
get stunned.
defend against Hellboy in this base.
I don't think they do. They're going to get Mega Creeps. There he goes
so.
from Witch Doctor. KBJ with a big ult. They're actually going to kill them all. He's got a triple kill.
Holy. Hellboy cannot
Jack
go
has
mid,
gone
he's
back.
going bot.
The refresher was used.
He's ready, he's primed.
Hellboy is going to get counter Megas if they're not careful.
He can't get the tier 2. He's got to go for the end.
It's a race. He's gonna lose.
Radiant's
Drow? Please hit the buildings, Jake. Please. Oh my god, if
taking these
Hellboy
towers
actually
down pretty
wins this,
quick.
that would be amazing. If only he had a BKB, eh? He pops his ult to give him the fuck off.
He's got satanic. The bash.
He's not even on the base yet, and they are. Drow's taking it down, 1,800.
It is,
He's
yeah,
going for the tier 4, but that's it.
Kicked in.
It's game over.
Backdoor's kicked in.
I generally think if he went for the tier 4s instead of going for the bottom racks,
Yeah,
he might have
if
actually
he'd
done
got the tower and just gone straight for it, I think he might have had a shot. I think
I
also
guess Crystal
maybe
would still TP back.
all they needed to do was stop someone TPing back with one buyback and
Yeah.
a hook shot or something like that. And I
They
think
didn't
he
have
can
any
do
buybacks, but
it. Yeah. Well, MVP KBJ 15, 5, and 11, even while somehow also being the worst Witch Doctor I've ever seen. He is also somehow one of the best. It's remarkable. It's
he's a
remarkable.
Grandmaster after all.
Are we giving it to KBJ?
Yeah, I
Giving
think
a
we
shout
have
out
to.
Jack?
Sure, why not? Just fucking.
Shout out to
just
Jack.
give it
I
to
think
him.
Jack went. The thing is, I can't give it to Jack because he finished on a negative KDA. Like he was 0 and 8, I think. So whilst I think he absolutely did some wonderful things in that game and did brilliantly, you cannot legitimately tell me that a guy who goes 15 and fucking 4 or whatever on Witch Doctor and dominated to the point where the enemy team were terrified of him. You've got to give it to him. Even he won with a refresher play. He won with a rushing Ags refresher. He went Glimmer
I don't mind
Ags
which way
refresher.
around we do it. I don't mind which way around we do it. They
Alright.
are both the absolute carries this game, though.
All right, MVP Kyle and semi VP Jack.
Yeah,
Purely
give him
because he did get
0.5
kills.
0.5 MVPs to Jack.
No, we're not doing 0.5s. Don't.
We've got to
make this
complicate
more
the system as
complicated.
much as possible, Plague.
We,
That's the only way we're going to make
got
it work.
LVPs and negatives coming in. We do not need fractionals.
Look, this is fine.
Look, are we going to start distributing the one MVP across all the heroes? So you get 0.7
Yeah.
to Jacus,
Yeah,
0.2
no, that's
to
good.
Reg.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, fuck off.
But you can also borrow MVPs from the bank, and you have to pay it back later.
Like Monopoly.
So what, we're going to be like an arcade? You can use the tokens you win on
Yeah.
on prizes.
Yes, Zalapa thinks Soul Ring is good on every single hero. There's no point arguing with them. It's the same with. I mean, I literally played with KBJ this week, and explained to him why getting a refresher on Witch Doctor is bad, rather than getting a BKB. Didn't ignore me. He was like, "Yeah, maybe you're right." First game I've seen him play since then, immediately rushed the exact same build because he's an autopilot. Zalapa is an autopilot. He's like, better get a Soul Ring on every fucking hero. He built one on Lion. Lion does not need a fucking Soul Ring at all. He has a built-in mechanic for stealing mana. That's more useful than a Soul Ring. It's an idiot.
These lads genuinely believe they are right.
Yes.
Like, they believe that there is some massive hole in the pro scene, and the majority of the Dota community they haven't spotted. It's slipped through the cracks.
Somehow,
They have done it. They've
these
cracked
1K
Dota 2.
geniuses have come up with something. None of the pros. Zalapa has this secret, and all the pros hate it. Like, no. He's just has a colossal misunderstanding about Dota and thinks he's right, regardless of any information or evidence or proof, lack of anybody backing him up. No, you're wrong. It's ego. It's pure ego. I'm right. I know it. Everyone else in the world is wrong. This is the only possible explanation. Wogan, Grubsy, Amos, Dan. I see Sarah Beth. I see Alfredo. I see Eddie Smalls. I see... Oh, not Vi. Come on. We want another game. We want a game that completes. We want a game with no DCs.
Yeah, I've been playing a fair bit with Sarah Beth recently. She's really bad at Dota.
She is.
She's really bad. Sarah.
The thing is, she lands some ice parts at like Pog, but then I was playing with her. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and she was trying to get. We were all on the low ground fighting, sort of near the right hand rune spot on the dire side, near the secret shop, and she was like just going back and forth, desperately trying to pass from the top of the cliff to the bottom. And it was like taking her one set of the stairs, the other set of the stairs, one set of the stairs. She literally walked back and forth while we all died below her, and then she died. I was like, what were you doing there?
She's a panicker.
She is a panicker.
Prime. I
cannot-
love playing with her, but it's a bloody shit show most of the time.
I cannot remember who said this last night, but it was so fucking funny and so fitting. Is that she turns like she's like a boat. You know, she needs a lot of time for a character to turn around. It goes in a circle. I don't know who said that. But it was like the funniest observation I've ever.
But that's why I
It was
think
so true.
Jakiro is also a hero with an incredibly bad turn rate. So why are you picking this hero when you have ping issues and brain issues? It seems bad.
He also has some problematic opinions. Boots, what the fuck?
Who does?
Oh, that was Boots who said the boat thing. That was fucking cracking.
He's saying of
Cracking
Sarah
joke,
she
man.
has problematic opinions?
I think
It is something we cannot utter.
Well, I would love to know. Can you DM me what Sarah's problematic opinion is? Is it to do with pineapple on pizza, or is it actually serious?
It's not serious. It was just I'll explain it to you later.
All right.
But it winds Sarah up. So we talk about it a lot. And when Sarah gets wound up, she really gets wound up. She is, she gets all like indignant, and it's great. It's like old Gregory. No, I'm not having that.
No. Stop, you did well, mate. I like the way quite often you'd hook in and then run past someone, cogs them back in, cause chaos. But sadly...
Apparently I won't tell the story correctly. Well, you could tell it if you want, Sarah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I will be analysing it.
Sarah,
I will be analysing
hop
it
in the chat
post-time.
and give us a rundown of what's going on.
No, she cannot. She cannot do that now. No,
Okay.
she can't do it now.
Don't do it now.
In private, for sure.
DM me what the issue was with your problematic opinions. She likes Army of the Dead?
She's bloody here.
Okay.
Wait,
So
is this an opinion that you can share on stream and I'm not going to get in trouble for it?
You're not gonna get in trouble because I'm gonna tell it
underscore
correctly.
never
Okay,
underscore
here we
you
go.
just resubbed for 3 months.
So,
They underscore
we're-
Hold on,
small
hold on,
support
hold on.
incoming.
Thank you for
Wait.
the sub. Carry on.
We were playing a Dota, and I was like in mid lane, like about to die or something, and a noise came from me that started with the letter N
Okay.
and sounded very similar to a real life word that I would never say on purpose.
Okay.
But it sounded very similar to that,
I see.
and there was probably like a 5-second silence.
We were very shocked. I
had a real
I was
gamer moment.
shocked.
A real
Yeah.
gamer moment.
And I was like, no, I didn't say that. And then immediately the lads erupt, and they're like, oh, like,
We've
It was
got
the
to
next
call it out,
4
Sarah. I'm
hours.
sorry.
We
We've
kept
got to
on
call it
referencing
out.
it
We
for
can't
4
stop
yeah,
hours.
still.
like it's now probably like maybe a week of being just toxic towards me, and it's just I would expect it of Greg. I wouldn't expect it of the other lads.
They just
Here comes the victim. Here comes the victim. Every time.
Boots, I was taken aback. I had to stand up to Sarah. You're right. We had to do more. Keep her under control and to make it
It's
clear
not
that this is just not
tolerated.
acceptable.
I didn't actually say anything. It just sounded very similar to a bad word.
I understand.
Exceptionally similar.
You may leave.
Or one could say identical.
Racists out. Off you go.
So we're gonna keep bullying her about it until she stops.
Until she doesn't talk to us anymore.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's like the lagging out joke, you know. It will be dead and buried, and yet Munt will still do it.
I mean, it's like Greg hates women, is the...
I don't think Sarah.
Oh, yeah, it's more-
I don't think
that's a better
Sarah
word.
has
It's like
implicated
Greg
you as
hates
a
women.
racist, Greg. I don't think you've missed that. You've missed it entirely there. I think
Greg,
she's
Greg is with his
implicated you as
fucking
a
complex
bully,
kicking in again.
to you, a bully to her.
She
sorry.
literally told a story about herself, and Greg somehow thinks it's about him.
Greg, you're saying
remaining.
she'd expect you to bully her,
Radiant team
not
back.
expect you to say the N-word. Let's make that clear.
Wait, what she said about me? What?
Boots fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. Oh god. The Fred picture is still the funniest thing to ever
It
come
is
out.
very funny. It's very,
It's
very
so good.
I feel so bad for Greg. But Munt will pounce. Did he tell? Were you here when he was talking about the game he used to play called Delicacy?
Yeah, we've heard this story so many times now.
But the way, honestly, from Munt's telling of it, he sounded like the ringleader of a lot of shit.
Yeah, he
at
sounded
his
like
school.
a fucking little fucking
An agent
twat at school,
provocateur.
like, just a little cunt.
Maisie underscore
What about the time
just
Greg was telling us about the Fat
14
Olympics
months.
he used to run at his
No,
school?
not the Fat Olympics. or the one about. Oh no, not the one about the bait. That I don't know if I can tell that one.
Dire team pick.
Probably not.
It was very mean. It was shockingly mean.
School is a rough time. Also, can I just say, if we have KBJ in a game next week, and the enemy team do not ban Witch Doctor, I actually hope they
10
fucking lose.
seconds remaining.
I hope they lose horribly. I hope it's an embarrassing, humiliating defeat. Because he
5 seconds
presumably
remaining.
cannot play any other heroes, guys. It's not hard.
Dire team pick.
Greg's asking if he can join the Discord and spin his yarn. Do you think
Yeah.
that's worth having?
If he must. It's the draft phase, so I don't care.
Yeah, this is your time to defend yourself, Greg.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, the Fat Olympics was kind of okay because
10
everyone
seconds
was
remaining.
into it. apparently.
Supposedly consensual.
Yeah.
Very peer pressured, but supposedly
Yeah, but
consensual.
the baiting story, I was not happy with.
Is he going to join?
I don't know.
He's
Gotten cold feet.
proposed it, and now he's cowered it out.
It's classic, bro.
Radiant team pick.
It's classic.
No. AA, Spirit Breaker. Versus Witch Doctor. I think they're going to pick Snapfire.
They're gonna go. Who's gonna be off lane? Might be
10
Grubsy,
seconds remaining.
yeah. These lads don't play Mars, even though Mars is like pop.
5 seconds.
The best hero
remaining.
in the off lane.
He is
Radiant
ridiculously
team
good.
back.
Lion.
Dire team back.
Is Wogan
Greg-
still
Greg-
going to
Greg
go
wasn't
mid?
being serious. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here it comes.
He's just backing out. Backing out. He's seeing
Yeah.
consequences rear on the horizon. He's fleeing them. Oh, that's not good news. Librarian. God, FedEx internet is shockingly bad at the moment.
Dire
Oh
team
no.
back. Radiant team back.
Ugh.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Oh, that's the most Greg introduction.
Ugh.
Ugh. Go on then.
Then,
Well, no. You said the
no,
line.
effectively, our that's what I was about to say. Our equivalent
10
of
seconds
delicacy was
remaining.
called Fat Lemons, but it wasn't really our. I mean, it's a different story. But our equivalent was one called like Headburn, which just involved like where you'd run about grabbing each other's hair and trying to like pull it out and shit. But anyway, we did occasionally at lunchtime,
10 seconds
whilst we're in our form, we have something called the Fat Olympics,
5 seconds remaining.
which effectively was a volunteer. You know, you would volunteer to be a what's the word? An athlete. You would volunteer to be an athlete.
Any time, Gregors, mate.
Sorry, but no. It's because I've got to fucking lead. I can't just say.
Just,
Well,
say
Just
it, you know,
tell us
dude,
what
it's not
it
gonna be that bad.
was!
Just say
Well, no,
it.
it'd literally be that
Radiant
a
team
couple of the larger people in our form, after volunteering to be in these events, would then like do like time trials around the building, or try and compete to do who can do the most press ups or sit ups and stuff, and you know they'd win awards and prizes and stuff.
10
Which
seconds
it
remaining.
seems like systematic bullying, but it
Can
really
you feel how
wasn't.
large the parentheses are around the word volunteer?
I know.
No, they were
Almost as large
volunteer.
as the bloody competitors by the sounds of it.
That's why it wasn't. No one was forced to do anything, or you know, it was.
Do you know what peer pressure is, Gregors?
No, but no one was peer pressure. It wasn't like it really. People would, you know, if you won a PFlax, you're like a hero. People wanted to do it.
All right, thank you.
Honestly. So yeah.
Slardar and
10
Axe.
seconds remaining.
I like how long he spent fannying about.
Well,
the story.
effectively,
Just you see that we had headburn and
categorically,
something else and
lots of illies. Any more effectively, categorically, logically?
That is the match we've
Essentially,
written a lot of essays over the past
ba-
few weeks.
bas-
Is that using that many leads.
Yeah.
It wasn't really, you know, theoretically.
Radiant team.
The thing is, it's honestly that is the way my 9-year-old tells me stories that could have happened in 2 seconds. She could just tell me, we at PA today we played dodgeball. Instead, it's a 10-minute story about every shot that happened in dodgeball. To the point where you just have to start zoning it out. I'm like, love, you need to learn to be a little more concise. If there's a point to this story, it's been lost in the sea of just detail.
10 seconds remaining.
Rebel
My roommate
learn.
does the exact. My roommate does the exact same thing. And if she can hear me through the walls, she can yell at me. But she literally, she tells like because she's working with people every day as a
Right.
nurse. She hears all their stories and then comes back, tries to tell me one singular detail of their stories, and then just gets distracted and just tells me everything about them for no reason.
Scipio_Australis just resubbed for 13 months.
Yeah, these
When
are
I have to
background
get a
details
real
you
job
do not
until the
need.
borders open. Feels bad, man.
One of them was, and his name is Richard like my dad's, and his birthday, it's only 2 days after my dad's. Anyway, yeah, I was putting the IV
10
in.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Greg has
remaining.
hit his spot with the question marks.
Chill out. Calm down, Greg, mate.
He's just finished his exams, just like already getting bullied. Poor lad.
I think it was more Zalapa saying you just wanted 5 minutes of fame, don't lie, that prompted the question marks, which I would also question mark that statement.
Yep.
Well, Zalapa seems to be on a streak of being
Dingus.
Yeah.
It's because he got called out for having a shit idea and backing it.
Yeah.
You see Jenkins was in chat shitting on Zalapa's soul ring
Where?
idea, or directly shitting on it. Yeah, I saw it was Jenkins.
Yeah, I
You're
think
saying
I think
like
it
there
was.
are thousands of games of Dota played every day, so you're not going to be the one to discover something.
Wait. Jenkins
Something like
was
that.
in this chat.
I think so, yeah. Or maybe
No,
I misread
It
the
might
name.
have been, it might have
It
been
was
fogged. Or do you mean?
I
Well-
saw someone with a partner tag. Is all I'm saying. It might have been Jeeves. I don't know. I saw
Jeeves, yeah,
J.
Jeeves. Yeah. So.
Jenkins is not going to watch this shit. He can learn
No.
nothing to put in a vid. Actually, I take that back. You know his vids are like, how to improve, stop these 5 things, and you will improve your game. That's the he actually needs to watch these games,
Yeah.
and he will get a fucking Bible's worth
Yeah, he'll have
of
like
new
a
source
like
material.
100 episodes each of that series.
I mean, he could do a list of 100 things not to do in a game from one of
10
these
seconds
games.
remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Richard, in the game.
Oh my god, it's only game 2. Do you ever think about you
Choose
guys
your
realise
point.
that? Is this just game 2?
10.
Yeah. Sorry, chaps.
We're in for a long run tonight. I'm a bit disappointed they picked Luna at the end, because I was really expecting the Axe carry that has been so popular at the Major. And maybe with a spicy Spirit Breaker offlane, which I know Ashwin absolutely fucking loves.
It
if
is
you
very
can rush
fun.
He's a
Axe
great
and charge
hero.
people.
I only played it though because I just couldn't stop like it was. Spirit Breaker is very easy to. Like if you're lagging, you just make a decision at one point and
And stick with it.
the rest is made.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just going from that point on.
I also, think
like,
he
you just sit there bashing lads. So
he
you lag out
actually
so much.
improves really well with farm and items. Like, you get the right items on Spirit
Yeah.
Breaker, he's fucking a nightmare.
So we're going to have amosff versus Wogan mid, Storm Spirit versus Zeus.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Zeus
Wogan
has
back
the
to Storm, I
advantage
like it.
in that matchup, but not in the game, is my understanding of it normally. 'Cause Zeus
Oh, Eddie Smalls has been moved off core now. He's on the Witch Doctor.
He's a bit strong.
and
dog.
yeah, he's on support as is NZ Fedek, who's
But
playing
Grubsy's
AA.
back on carry.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not sure why.
Versus
we're-
Eagle.
Yeah. Why? How has this happened again?
I don't know. The lads are fucking out of their tiny minds. That's the problem. We don't mind. It's like, well, we've waited 2 hours to get to this point, so we do.
There was so much rage in that 2 hours.
Feeling good, man. They got 4 blue heroes and a red one. Versus.
Prepare for battle.
They got
Versus.
4 blue heroes and a red one. Hello, I smell a theme.
Wogan.
We got Storming Eagle on the Loon, and we got Amos on the Zeus. We got Action Dan on the Axe. We see FedEx on the AA. Alfredo der Anal Tor dot Pedo on the Spirit Breaker. Then.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, so it fits. Grubsy on the Richard. Kieran. I'm just going to say Kieran. I'm going to drop the Y's because it's not true. Kieran on the Lion. We got Yoi, who's a 50-50 kind of player. Every action is either good or bad. And you literally have to flip a coin on Slaughter. We got Wogan persisting with the Storm. Eddie Smalls on the Witch Doctor. There is a round the back approach from
I'm
Dyer
happy he's
here.
playing Storm instead of Invoker though.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, respect to Wogan and playing Invoker, but number one, he only plays Exalt Invoker, which is bottom 5 heroes in the game.
Yeah, it's not in Turbo. It's all right because you're gonna get an Axe in no time, but it's not good.
And on top of that, he literally only plays Invoker to Cataclysm.
Yeah,
that's literally that's the only thing I've ever seen him do.
It's funny. Exalt Invoker is bottom 5, whereas Quas
Yeah, Quas is top 5
hero.
It's crazy. It's crazy how
Kavash
different they
has
are.
just resubbed for 61 months. I
Two
live for
pigs.
your anecdotes.
thank you, Kavash.
Axe likes this very much.
W.
Oh, Eddie's done the Kyle build.
Who's Eddie
You're
playing?
joking. He's paying
Doctor.
tribute.
He is
Paying
paying
tribute.
tribute.
Oh,
To the Kyle. Oh my god, he's queued up. Arcane's Glimmer Ags. If there's a refresh on
that's
the
actually kind of sweet, isn't it? That's actually quite sweet.
Eddie's a good lad. He's a good lad.
Yeah, he seems like it.
He's just a bit of a coward in Dota.
That's actually the first bit of Dota criticism I've heard about Eddie Smalls. Most people
Well,
seem to...
I'm a harsh taskmaster.
I see. Well, if he thinks he's getting the MVP after KBJ's performance, he's wrong. He's never matching that.
Yeah, that's
Wogan.
well done.
He's 3-1. He's gonna get 2 more here. Look at this.
He's oh my god, he's like Samael. Look at him go.
And he's gonna crack the range creep.
Oh,
Nah, dickhead!
else_Z just resubbed for 19 months.
Thank you for the sub.
So enthusiastic about it.
yeah.
Well, it's late.
It is late. It's fair.
And
Late
there's
is
still
warm as
2
well.
games left. Yeah.
There's only 1 game left. Don't you?
No, this is only just starting.
Oh,
Blake.
this is no. Yeah, you're right. I see how.
Don't
you've
try
done
and
the
think
math.
Yeah,
that it's
no,
it's
this
not
is-
over. It's over.
Sorry, I was hanging.
try
I
and
was
break
hanging
this
on to
down
some
to be
positivity.
favourable.
I was hanging on to some positivity. And you
No, we're
really
only
killed that.
negative from now on.
Kieran with a
Because that's what chat
fantastic
wants.
play.
Chat wants us to be angry at all times, and I'm happy with
Dan is not bad. So let's see if he can do with Axe what some Axe lads have been doing with Axe. Crushing it. Played against a lot of Axes lately. They get that Manta. I mean, if he gets Vanguard, he seems to be unfucking killable. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
that. I'm genuinely impressed with how Wogan is playing.
Yeah, exactly. He's CSing really well, and his like actual lane management of when to push it out has been pretty on point as well. The only thing I don't like is Lucio. He's pretty much nailed it. He's got Bolt coming out as well. Fucking hell, he's doing it perfect. Come on,
Anal
Ricky.
Torpedo's going after the courier. Why did he give up?
I don't know.
Guess he felt bad. Felt bad for the poor little punch.
Predator might be in a spot of bother here.
I missed like the 2 weeks where couriers could use items.
Isn't that where people would have like necromancers in trees?
Yeah, or like Dagons.
Yeah.
Silly.
It was a fun idea. Like it didn't mean anything for the most part.
Oh, first blood, Slardar died. NZ Fedex got him with a long-range snowball, I believe.
Yes.
There's a stack. Cock Greg Miles.
Wogan is kind of wasting a bit of time here, but unless he really wants this water rune.
Yeah, refill that bottle. He is giving up a level to Amos, though, in exchange for just a little bit more mana. Hasn't finished his null tally yet. So, last hitting is kind of tough for him. I'm not sure what that was. This is why he needs the mana so badly. You can just click them, dude.
He's going for the other water rune.
This is the biggest issue, that the long range attacks, like alright, you've got full mana, but now the Zeus is going to be level 6 before you. All you had to you were boss in the lane, you gave it up. Also, something Blitz told me a long time ago. You use the stack remnant and the overcharge to harass.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about. Just look at that. This is how you win the lane. Storm has crazy burst.
I'm convinced this boy is going to be the next TI champion.
He needs to learn to stand like here and not down here in the river, though, when he's got Amos afeared.
He can kill Amos if he wants to.
When he hits 6, he can kill him.
Indeed. What's going on, bot?
Dan?
Action down low. Alfredo kind of low. Dan very low now.
Gonna have to
Eagle's gotten a lot of blast hits. Hello.
I mean, the big winners from this laning phase so far, it seems to be the Luna is dominating top, and Wogan's just playing better than Amos mid right now. I was saying that, as all casters' curses do, he will immediately lose all his mana and most of his HP, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I actually feel like AA is pretty good against Slardar. There's a hero that wants to crush you and then stand there walloping you, and he can't really stand there because he gets frozen.
Yeah.
Wogan guessed wrong.
Wogan guessed wrong, unfortunately.
He's still going to beat Zeus to it though, pretty easily, if he wants to. Amos. There you go. Wogan can kill this man any point if he chooses to.
I think he needs full mana to do it, but yes. If he pop
I don't think
he does. I don't think he does. He just needs to
with
put
the
a little
11-6,
bit harassment to the enemy laner now.
Deny that range creep! Deny the range creep! Yes.
On it.
He's
on
06 Jasper just resubbed for 14
sub.
months. Oi, oi, Savloy.
Jasper Carrot. What happened to him? Eh? He's not dead. It's a big deal in the 80s, and now he's just gone.
Jasper Carrot.
Jasper
What?
Carrot.
I have no idea.
What brought about this tangent? What?
A lad in chat called Jasper just resubbed. I was thinking about Jasper Carrot the other day. Honestly, in the 80s, Jasper Carrot was one of the biggest comedians in Britain. Never hear from him, don't even hear what he's up to, nothing.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Exactly.
Has
That's
he
my
got
point.
cancelled for some jokes?
No. He did do golden balls in the 2000s, but golden balls in the minds of some people he was just another presenter. My point is, in the 80s he had like a primetime comedy TV show. Everybody knew Jasper Carrot, and then he kind of had this fallow period. It's not like he was it's not like he was Jim Davidson. His jokes kind of were like racist and shit. They were just, it was just kind of shit observational comedy, but it was popular enough. I mean, Christ, I look at some of the fucking muck they serve these days. I think you're right.
The fucking
76 Ted, he's just old.
Yeah, sorry, no one who's 76 is working anymore, are they? Are you out of your mind?
Look at Big Dave. Still, looking at all the fucking elephants and all that.
Daniel, if you had a stick, you would be able to stun him, you pillock. Kieran,
Kieran, kill this lad.
Did any of you panic yesterday when David Attenborough started trending out of nowhere?
Yep.
I really did. I was like, yep, this is it.
Oh my god, Wogan.
He can still just kill him.
Yeah. No. Oh, hello.
What is going on?
With much pain, he's finally done.
That was not impressive.
Agonizing. Alfredo ain't stopping. Oh, he's stopping.
He's stopping.
He's stopping.
Right, I'm
Well,
actually. You know what,
as
Zalabra? I'm
expected.
actually going to time you out, mate, because you're fucking pissing me off. You're telling the noobs things that are straight wrong. All right? There'll be noobs in chat who are believing you. You are wrong, mate.
Just a second.
Stormy, you might be in trouble here. Just turn, bro.
He has his
could've
ult, and he
killed him.
clicks so fucking hard.
Eagle, you are out of fucking stack.
Is under attack.
If I thought you were just trolling, Zalabra, I wouldn't care. But you actually believe you're right. It's troubling. You might play in these games with these goons. Get Soul Ring, mate. Trust me. And now they're gonna think it's right. It's wrong. It is wrong. You are wrong.
Meanwhile,
Wogan,
Grubsy,
mate.
as expected,
Dire's middle tower
gains an even greater lead.
Oh, you're dead. Yes, Eagle.
Action Dan dead.
You're back in the stack.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Action
attack.
Dan dead. Alfredo dying. Alfredo fine.
Eagle is bold to stay there
Oh
on the
my
HP,
god,
right?
Ricky has really stormed ahead on the last hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
really,
what I'm saying.
You
The only-
really cursed Eagle. My god. Or I guess we really cursed Eagle. Big time. Because he had like 29 last hits.
What's
When
Eagle
we-
doing, dude? Why is he still there? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense.
Kieran's dead, but...
He's sticked.
Number own Pandar just resubbed for
Get
2
him.
months.
Yeet.
Yay?
They got
Yeet.
So, Eagle had 29 last hits when we said he's doing so well, which was at 5
Yep.
minutes 40. Now he has 39.
He has
10 minutes
39, yep.
So in 5 minutes he's gotten 10 last hits.
And Ricky has now got 60 CS.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Eagle. We
Mate,
cursed
he's a
you
tilter.
so hard.
He's a tilter. He gets unbelievably tilted in these games. He misses a couple of last
Missed
hits
that
and he
last
fucking
hit, yeah.
panics and that's it.
Then Grubsy's just gonna turn that's hard.
He should be fucking killing these lads.
He is very much more.
Why
able
didn't you
than
use your
Eagle.
Q? All you had to do was fucking Q him from a mile away. Goonery. Rampant goonery. Wogan's gonna come in and kill him now. Where's the chums?
Yes, Wogan, go, please.
Get a charge?
End this game ASAP.
Anything? Get a charge in there?
Charges die here.
Oh yeah,
Ted,
wrong
you
guy,
are-
whatever. Get a slaughter
We're
in there.
spent- we're going
See a
great.
big
We're going
lad there,
fucking
who
great,
knows
boys.
who it is, who fucking cares? Do something, Christ.
Radiant's middle
He's gonna
tower
spend
is
2
under
minutes, wait
attack.
no, he's gonna TP back mid. Kill Zeus!
Go, Eddie. No, Eddie. Run.
Wogan just trying something mid.
Yes, whoa god.
Are you gonna ult, Eagle? Are you gonna ult? Thank you. Yes, Eagle.
There you go! There you go!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And we're gonna kill the Zeus at the same time.
Yep.
which is unfortunate. And also Grubsy is just so fun. He's not actually that fun, but I like.
Switching to net worth, he has a 1100 gold lead on the Lunar, and most of that came from the double kill she just got. I think they can kill Action Dan here with a wee stun and some malediction.
Action Dan. Action Dan. That's a nice charge. You've got to commend those charges.
That was a good charge. He is not about
Is
to pop.
he
Witch
though,
Doctor.
Witch Doctor?
He is
Have you
not.
done your calculations, mate?
He is fine. Yeah, well done, Eddie, mate.
Eddie, as it turns out, pretty abysmal on support. That's what we like to see, though.
Balanced.
He's done his lane perfectly fine. Like
done
his
alright,
carry's
yeah.
dominating. What else do you need?
He's had a reluctance to cast his ult so far.
I
This
see.
is
Well,
really,
that is
you know-
that is a big failing on a Witch Doctor because your ult is a free kill.
I
on the
do
last
see.
wave.
I do now see. Now he's shifted a few items along in the quick fire. I see the ring of health.
You see the first. I was literally going to comment on that. The first ring of health appears of the refresher.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're eyeing up Grubsy. They've got perfect vision of him at the moment. Are they not? Are they going to do this? Come on, boys. You see
Oh, it's a
him.
miss on the man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is your time to strike right now. They've got a ward and sentry. You can almost see behind tower.
Eagle's being run out of the jungle. Here comes the AAO. Here it comes.
Oh, here comes the charge.
Oh, what a
Everything
dodge!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, Eddie
What a dodge.
Eddie
Jeez.
Yow! But so is Amos.
Tower is under attack.
Nice gank. Lol.
In comes Wogan.
Oh, Kieran.
I think Grubsy might die. If he goes on this.
Grubsy could not do this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Action down is strong.
Fucking
Wogan.
axed.
That was a really slick dunk. Though.
That was a
so
slick,
That was.
slick dunkaroo.
They get the charge on this boy. They could kill him. They might get him here.
No, I mean, give them.
Oh,
Bingo!
the
Oh my
finger.
god, they didn't bring dust. Oh, they did bring dust.
Oh,
Spirit Bringer has some.
Zeus ult! Zeus ult!
Zeus out!
It doesn't. It won't work because he's invis already, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Reveals.
He might still die. No, that's a shame. Zeus is coming though. This is very greedy from Grubsy.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Genuine
attack.
question.
What's up?
I understand Zeus are not hitting smoked heroes, but
Dire's top
just
tower
because he's
is under
invis, fuck
attack.
off. You know what I mean? Fuck off.
I think
Like-
it's just
lightning from the sky.
I think it's just like that because that's the way it's always been, rather
Yeah,
than being
shit.
a conscious decision.
Oh, here comes NZ FedEx spells. That'll do.
Dire's
That'll
middle
do
tower
indeed.
is under attack.
Oof!
Oh, what?
They got
Wow!
Grubsy.
He just fucking ran at him and zapped him!
How does that work?
How is that
Dire's
balanced?
middle tower.
How is that balanced?
Wogan,
gonna
don't
challenge
use all
this
your
friend.
mana just to move 2 feet, you plum.
That's such a classy insult. You absolute plum.
Radiant's bottom
You
tower
fatty.
is under attack.
You fucking plum!
Okay, when you say it like that, it's less classy. But it was very
Let me
funny. for
say
a
so.
second.
What a classy insult. You fucking plum! Well played, sir.
Radiant's bottom
Sheer
tower
Well
class.
played.
Good show, good show. Wogan dead.
Look at this.
There you go, Eddie. Ease. Every
Wogan
time.
not dead. How did Wogan not die?
Because he's a
Did
Did they
god.
miss the
They
block?
don't actually have much lockdown.
Yeah, no, they really
Yeah,
don't.
What is,
actually-
oh, they found the extra stack.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he got.
What
They
a
forced him
charge!
into the ancients. what a play!
What a charge!
They're gonna get the
So
ancient
he
stack. That
char-
is huge.
That is
That
huge.
is
He
huge.
Yoi charged the Slardar as he blinked in and just coincidentally just smashed him immediately.
That was so good. Well played, Yui.
I think, however, Wogan did farm the hard camp stack that was like 4 or 5 strong from what I saw, so at least he got that. But that's a big, like, Luna's back almost even to a Grubsy now.
Yeah.
Little stim for Luna.
It's a stimulus package indeed.
Stim, got a stimmy. Wogan closing in on that orchard.
Terrifyingly, I do believe it's basically up to Wogan to decide how this game goes, right? Because it's going to be him setting the tempo now.
Yeah.
I mean, Grubsy can,
Radiant's top tower is
you know,
under
quite
attack.
easily set the carry, but at the same time, Ricky could just
They are
Does get
TPing
just
top. They do
countered
want
by
to fight
sentry.
this.
I think the key is he needs to
Dye have a sentry here.
If he
Dye
can
do have
go
a
on
sentry
Zeus
Rubsy.
and just kill Zeus, I think that's huge.
Blink, do you have Blinker? Blink on Axe? Dude, what are you?
Oh
what?
my god, damn.
Oh.
Oh no, oh no.
GG, Dan. Well played, mate.
I think that is an actual. He's about to pop. There it is.
Dan,
He has.
what
Look
are you
look
doing?
at this. Look at these sentries and wards. He had perfect vision of Ricky and Lion standing next to each other for a full 2 or 3 seconds, and he does fucking nothing. Oh my god. That
I
is
think he
annoying.
thought his blink was on a different key or something like that because he just wasn't blinking at all.
And then he just.
And
But
he
it's
called
not
the
like he
tree.
called immediately. He watched them walk next to each other, watched them walk apart from each other, and then called nothing.
Invisibility.
It's just like. It's so infuriating because Dye did everything right except one guy just
you got in a little bit of trouble here, maybe.
brain farted.
Where's the party?
Huh, 2 bounty runes. Yoink.
Fortune.
Betty has Glimmer. Is now going Ags.
Assassinating people around the jungle, right? He's just gonna wander from jungle camp to jungle camp, waiting to find a Lunar or a Zeus. Farming.
Or Action Dan.
Or Action Dan, who's very surrounded.
Is under attack.
I can tell Action Dan wants some of this.
He does. He's bringing his teammates over.
He needs to
I reckon
redeem
might be
himself.
a
He's
little
gone
bit
in.
closer
Fucking to play.
Why is
Blast?
Scrubsy
There's the
gone
A
in?
blast. He's going to win.
Oh no,
This
is
could
huge.
turn around really badly. Eddie Smalls doesn't have his ult. Kieran does have finger. Zap something. He gets one. They get the axe. They also get AA. Alfredo gets interrupted twice. Can they get Amos here? They lost 4. In comes Wogan. He doesn't have
It's
mana.
GG.
He doesn't have mana, but Amos
Cool
is
it.
dead. That's fine.
Cool it.
Let's the spirit. Let's the
Once again, Action Dan whiffs.
Action Dan is. He did some good stuff earlier, but he's very slow.
He actually does have mana. He just did. It was on cooldown. Apologies.
Like a sloth, just kind of moving about, just chilling out, and then gets caught.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's structures are fortified.
Win probability is 66-36. 66-34. They still do have hope.
I mean, the Lunar is still strong. Still very far.
Action Dan is in. They know he's there. Yoi did not pay attention even though he knew he was there. Can they get more here?
I think they
Oh,
can, but
God.
that was a good lion stun. In goes Wogan. Oh, the Lunar is just dead again. Alfredo managed to get a stun on Eddie Smalls, but he's going to be okay. Ricky coming in
Dan,
now. There's
you
the
okay,
silence.
buddy?
In comes Zeus. Down
Oh,
with
yes,
the call.
Dan.
Get some dunks. Get some clonks. He gets a triple kill. He's looking for Wogan. He doesn't have any mana.
What?
He went for the dunk, but that was way off, buddy. AA is going to go down to Grubsy. It's Wogan versus Dan. Wogan trying to keep some distance. Grubsy trying to slow him down. He doesn't have defusal for about 5 seconds. He is in big trouble. Action Dan. Wogan looking to get a piece of this XP, and he does.
Good at kiting from Woke. Not bad.
Good kiting.
Amos is so hilariously underfarmed.
Who's Amos playing?
Zeus mid.
Zeus.
My
Lower
God.
than the offlane Slardar on net worth.
You don't even have mana boots. Oh, he's 28 to an ether lens, I guess. 21 minutes.
He's just got an ether lens. He's got brown boots. He's done it.
He has, in terms of last hits, he has 58 to
Dyer's
Wogan's
top tower is under
108.
attack.
It's pretty bad. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Amos, mate, kill these. Tell this lad to fuck off and kill these creeps.
It's not
You're
often
just
you see a
walking
Ricky,
about.
Someone with no farming potential having a more losses than a Luna.
Well,
Giga farming potential.
honestly, I think he had a good lane, but then he's done it right. He's done what Ricky should do, which is fight. He's 9-1 and 11. And they're going on the AA. Wogan. Oh my God! The bongo interrupted Alfredo. They're gonna get NC Felix as well, Eddie, with a double kill. Radiant all up in your ass.
He's feeling himself now. Here comes Lion uphill.
Just fucking walking up. He should get
Dyer's
this
top
faded
tower
brooch
is under
delivered.
attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
The issue they've got, I think, is that they just can't fucking do anything against this Storm. He can just zoop about, doing what he likes. If he doesn't get called and then charged, how do they stop him?
Same story with the Rickster.
The charge does catch him here. Oh, the interrupt. Oh, but they're turning it around. The Bongo's the finger. Yoi might be in danger, but no, he's actually fucking fine.
Just call it, lads. Just
3
call
for
it.
1. It's Axe left. Axe gets the taunt on Ricky, but this is only buying him time. He's surely in trouble. There's the Diff Blade coming out. Here he goes. I don't know what Yoi was doing then. Just crushed the ground. Now they're going to get NZ FedEx too. Grubsy is absolutely fucking huge. 13 and 1.
Just, I can't believe I am saying this again, but we cannot have someone of the caliber of Grubsy playing carry versus someone of the caliber of Eagle playing carry.
I know, I don't know what's going on.
It doesn't make sense.
Eri to confirm, but I suspect that the Goons think this is a fair matchup in their mind. And I quote what they always say after these games, we had fun. Wouldn't you have more fun in a game that was even? Just saying. I mean, Grubsy, we've said it before, should not be playing carry. That's probably too good for these in-houses anyway. What rank is Grubsy anyway?
Doesn't say.
Yeah, I'm suspicious.
Legend 2. Ooh.
Right.
That is
Why
so
is he
high.
in these in-houses?
That is so high. Eri,
Genuine question.
We need a fucking intervention here, son. We need an investigation. What's going on?
I'm not being funny, but why is he in the in-house? It's not even about getting picked. He shouldn't be playing. I mean, he's just destroying them. I mean, Yoi, there's an in-house lad.
Yeah. Just dog shit and will be dog shit forever.
Kieran, there's an in-house lad. You know, Amos, Storming Eagle, NZ FedEx, these are in-house lads.
That was a silver lining, and we're getting back on schedule at least.
Yeah, this is going to be over soon. Kieran picking up the last hit on the tower, very nice.
According to Eri, he had a very mediocre showing on Weaver last week.
Well, that's because he was playing Weaver.
Yeah, maybe.
It doesn't change the fact, like, one mediocre showing compared to how many good showings is he showing.
He's had.
And how many weeks in a row have we said he should be on support only or not in the in-house? Isn't it
I
like
mean,
this week of waking up?
He is higher ranked than an awful lot of the players. In fact,
higher
he's
ranked than Greg.
probably one of the.
ridiculous
Yeah,
stats.
he is higher ranked than Greg.
He's higher ranked than Greg, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, if we're Greg in the in-houses, he would tear lads apart.
Like, it's all good saying I'll put him on support only, but
I think
we've said that week
he's
after
too
week after
high
week.
level,
We've said
too high
please
level.
put him on support only. He's too high.
If we had a lack of players for these, I would understand, but we don't.
Higher than Boots. We need emergency powers.
We need I'm going to sign a presidential declaration and say Grubsy is not allowed to play in the in-houses anymore. There you go. Like Donald Trump, take a picture of me with my pen. He's not allowed to play in the in-houses anymore. He's too good. He has to play hard 5, if at all. And I actually mean hard 5. I don't want to see him picking Ricky as a 5 and then farming as a core and fucking turning it up. He actually has to play a fucking support hero. We did this with Dumble and it worked. We broke his spirit and now Dumble is gone.
I would love if they somehow won this game.
Dan with a big call, gets 2! The A-Blast comes in, Wogan's dead, they're gonna get a Yoi!
Oh my god, I could not have said that closer to the actual occasion.
That was a good fucking start, eh?
Get him, lads.
Wait for it.
These bongos are so annoying! Grubsy's on the hunt. He's going to go on Storming Eagle, who just assumed there was not going to be any trouble anymore. There's the dust.
Anyone
Any
named
initiators?
Is there
Any
an action Dan in
initiators?
this game?
Dan?
Yeah, get the illusions, Dan. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Amos dead.
They've lost
He wants to
3.
run.
Eddie Smalls gets
Oh, the
another bongo
bongos.
off, but my god.
Oh, the bongos. It's an ultra. Alright, just give Grubsy a chance. Give Grubsy a chance.
Yeah, he's only
Yeah,
18 and 1. Let's see how he does next week. Fucking in Momos. Come on. Or maybe he had a lucky game. Not one of these other idiots could do what he's done in this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We could move on to game 3 any time that this team decided that it was a better way to spend our evening than watch them getting their shit pushed in. But hey, what do I know?
Hey, Action Dan might hit another god call. You never know.
Yeah. With
He might call
every
some more
one
illusions,
action
though, as
Dan
well.
god call though, there is 3 action Dan standing about.
It's all
True.
NZ FedEx with the
Hey.
snore command. You can call GG, you morons.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're gonna do Roche.
They
Now
should
they
make
gotta kill
Grubsy
him
turn.
twice.
I'm rage quit.
He should deny it, you know. Go on, Grubs.
Yeah,
Show
deny
us some-
the ages, come on.
Nope.
Boo!
Yoinked.
Boo!
At least
Sarah
NZ FedEx has the
away.
decency to lose like an idiot sometimes.
I'm trying to remember what the Sarah away clip was.
It's Sarah Ursa.
I don't know what that
Ursa.
was.
Diving tier 4s and then dying.
Oh yeah. I remember.
That was the first time we saw Barrett Core, I think his name was, right?
Oh.
The Earthshaker, I think it was
Oh.
Barrett Core.
I think
And
that
it was just the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, he had
Wogan
that
died.
slam, which was terrible as well. Yeah, we don't know what Wogan
The
did.
5
Is
pence
that another
seconds?
action Dan play? Possibly. He does a call
Possibly,
on
I
cooldown.
don't know.
Here comes action Dan. No. Had Blink on cooldown, but you know you still got to commend him going for that.
What stopped him?
He just had it on cooldown.
I see.
It was on cooldown from the last fight, I think. Alright, so that's like 5 or 6 shit ones to 1 good one so far. So let's see if Dan can pull the ratio back a bit. He bought some dust for himself, that's good.
Yep.
Ricky's got a nullify finish whenever he wants it.
Good God.
He is so farmed.
They've lost 1
Mine
tower.
God.
He has 7k more than Luna.
Luna a farming hero.
I like that it's sort of suiting that his weapons look like they're empowered, don't they? For how quick he's farming.
It's pretty nuts. He hits very, very, very hard.
Who's queuing up Divine Rapier on the enemy team? Eagle?
They're
You
smoking.
at that stage yet?
They're smoking.
They smoke without their Luna, who is,
What is going on?
I see, some dissent amongst the ranks.
Action down with another classic call!
There seems to be some arguments happening within the team.
Wow, those bongos.
Those were pretty cracking bongos.
Seems like Eagle is not happy with the team.
Eagle is disappointed. He's no longer a part of it.
No. It happens, you know, these are high stress games, a lot on the line.
Feel free to let us get on with our evening. We can get to game 3.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Don't worry, these 5 non-pushing heroes will clean things up. Grubsy, meanwhile, is considering fountain farming. At least they will go directly to throne. They'll
Yeah,
do us
they
that.
fucking
So,
better.
Good lads, good lads.
They fucking better. Well, Yoi, where you going, buddy? Get back on the fucking town. The lads need to learn how to teach.
Dire's
This is just
middle tower
disrespect.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
They glyph. They glyph. They have in fact used the glyph button, preventing us from moving on with our lives, and we will maintain this zombified
hope
state of
that
undeath.
they get humbled in this next fight.
Dan is in on the back.
Dan's missed his call.
Eagle is dead. NC
Eagle's
FedEx
dead.
is dead.
There we go. Delightful.
GG cool.
Dan is dead. Cool. Game 3.
Oh, we're just cracking through them now. Keep them coming.
I do want to make a case for Kieran as MVP that game.
Who was he playing?
No one gets an MVP.
The Lion.
I am
Dude, the
done
Lion Stars
with
were actually
Inhouses.
legit.
I'm done.
The Lion Stars were
Are you
legitimately
out of your
legit.
mind? You know what you're like, Plague? Someone who's watching a football game, someone scores fucking 5 goals, and you're like, yeah, the striker had a good game, but the left back, a couple of good tackles in there, so who cares? He's doing his job.
How
He
many
went
fights in a row?
21 and 17.
Yeah, but he's cheating, basically. I'm not going to award that.
Yeah, but then
not gonna
we
award
just
a
don't
cheater.
give any
I'm sorry.
MVPs, do we?
I mean, essentially, Grubsy shouldn't
did,
be in this
did
game.
anyone legitimately deserve an MVP if we're not
There
giving
were
it
like
to Grubsy?
6 or 7 fights in a row where both of you screamed, "Oh my god, that lion's done." That's all I'm saying.
I never screamed that. Check the VOD.
Check the VOD, boys. Check the VOD.
I would rather. I mean, I'm sure Kieran did great.
Yeah, I'm alright, fine. Kieran, whatever. Next.
Next.
Then we're gonna get a message about devaluing the MVP system again.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Yeah, you never saw that?
No.
Let me find. Hang on. Let me go find it. Just quite a while ago.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Okay, so this I believe was a message from. Yeah, this was Reg.
Okay.
It says, "Dear at Pyrion Flax, what the fuck are these MVPs you and the casters pick? How the fuck did Clabs and Susceptible get it? I have nothing
That's such
against
a funny
either of these
comment.
people, but what are you doing here? This is a devaluation of the MVP system."
That is fucking hilarious. Alright, can we make a note on the MVP
It's
system?
such a good copy pasta.
Can we
It's
make
such a
it?
good fucking
Reg
copy pasta.
never gets an MVP, regardless of how well he plays. You can have the game of his life, he's not getting one.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was never made into command because it was such a cracking comment. Like, legitimately
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Reg, mate, you can lamau now, but at the time you weren't lamauing, were you? You were crying your little
No,
eyes out.
that's definitely trolling. That's definitely trolling, sir. He started with "Dear at Pyrion Flax." I mean, someone else who wasn't trolling genuinely wrote a dissertation about how we should improve the MVP system, but I think everyone quietly moved on from. But that was a genuine meme.
Da-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, boo, zibbidi-bida-boo-ba.
I don't want to raise our hopes too early, but these first 3 picks are strong picks for a good game. HUE.G.Rection, Daniel the Wise, and Schmupster.
I like this so far. Didn't Daniel just play? It was Kieran. Can you guys all
It's
drop
Kieran.
this
Kieran
the
the Wise.
wise shit? It's pissing me off.
I think they legitimately just by chance had
Yeah,
the
they
same...
did. I reckon they must have had a WoW character called that or something, like a fucking
Yeah.
wizard or something.
I mean, I guess you probably nerds would definitely call their character the Wise.
Yeah.
I am so much smarter than you.
Daniel, the wise.
Very D&D thing, I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Cheap, boring, noob. Uh-oh, why is there a UK-EU row over sausages? Here's a one for banger lovers everywhere.
They're not taking our sausages.
Why are sausages under threat? Because of Brexit, Great Britain no longer follows EU rules. However, Northern Ireland does, because it shares the land border with the Republic of Ireland, an EU member. Sausages come into this because EU food safety rules don't allow chilled meat products to enter its market from non-members like the UK. The EU is concerned that if Great Britain sends sausages or other items to Northern Ireland, they could end up over the border. Those evil sausages. However, under the Northern Ireland Protocol, which the UK government signed up to, this hasn't been a problem so far. This is because a 6-month grace period has been in place during which the rules don't apply. However, this runs out at the end of June. Talks on what happens next will be held. But so far, we might be shipping our wicked sausages across the border.
What the fuck's sake? Sarah Beth. Sarah Bloody Beth.
Hairbreath Squiff, Rogo, and someone we've never seen before.
It's
So
the
Defo
base.
comes in to shore up the defences. He saw how much of a travesty this game was looking like. He's like, no lads, I need to step in here.
He's in a guild called Pog. Poggers. And it is the most unimaginative guild of all time. Congratulations.
It's the based.
No, yeah, it's the base.
What if it's Basti?
I
don't
probably
think it's
gonna say
Basti.
not.
Kieran the Wise, how was my game chat? Kieran, you earned the MVP. Congratulations, sir.
Only because
Plague
Plague had
lobbied
sympathy
for
for you.
Plague was simping for you. Me and Ashwin didn't even notice your contribution.
Yeah. Just get the fuck out of here, Kieran. Honestly.
I wanted to give you LVP, but Plague talked me down. We were denied a flute game 3 thanks to Dumble's bad internet. I'll put that out there.
List of crimes stacked up against him continue to rise.
It's looking pretty bad for him.
Who's next? Evil Teddy 9 or Porg?
Or Porg.
I can't remember if Evil Teddy was good. I think he was good.
Well,
but Evil Teddy's
we'll
in
find out.
nonetheless.
They've grabbed
I
him.
thought last week Evil Teddy like crushed on Axe. And we were like,
Oh,
this
well
guy's
done.
pretty
You,
good.
Well done. You crushed on Axe. I mean, alright, to be fair, we've seen that can be hard. In the hands of Action Dan this week, we saw...
Yeah, after the Action Dan performance.
Reminded me of the time I played Axe, and every single time I went to blink, it got cancelled, and then to the point where I stopped even trying to blink before calling. I was so tilted. It happens. Do you remember that, Blake? There was nothing touching me, and I couldn't even blink call. I just fucking stood there. And you were like, there's no excuse for that one, Beard. I was like, fuck. Yeah, I'm done.
I think it was at that point that we decided to go back to base and sit there in our fountain until that game ended. It was miserable.
Yeah. Flax, it's based as in it's what you do with the turkey. It's the based. Why are you in chat, mate? You're about to play Dota in the in-houses. I wish we had some kind of system that Twitch had where I could give a list of usernames and you were banned from the channel. You shouldn't even be in here.
Have we unlocked the chant setting yet?
What's that?
Something they knew they've added, so I think to a couple of streamers they're testing out where you you can set up a chant command and people just click it and it bams the chat with whatever the chant is. It's so bad.
God.
Jesus fucking wept, man.
What is that fucking gif? F Reese.
Oh, that's Summit punching his screen after he died in a tournament, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Greg isn't here.
Yeah.
I think he's in a game, isn't he, or something?
Is he?
Oh no, I think he's just gone.
I just got to do it.
I saw them in a stack below. I don't know what's going on.
Munt only does these kind of jokes anymore when Greg isn't here, just to avoid
Yeah.
the awkward after moment where we see Greg is genuinely unhappy.
No, I'm not with that. I'm not, no.
Oh, Greg's banging his bird. Alright, well I
see.
suppose that makes up for it.
Fair enough, Greg, mate.
Banging it with his fists.
Oh my god.
Why are you so sad?
Oh god! Oh god! No.
Radiant team ban.
Man, I got there slightly before you, brother. I'm sorry. It's because you had to take time to type. HUE.G heroes, the bad guys of Dota, versus Thanny Devito's little
10
beauties.
seconds. Dire team ban.
Sorry for the delay. Teams needed balance.
Yeah, we'll see, Eric.
We'll see. We shall see.
We got Schmupster, Frogo, It's the Base, Seth, and Squiff versus HUE.G.Rection, Daniel, Evil Teddy, Sarah, Beth, and Next Wave Death.
I think these are probably pretty balanced. I don't know how good It's the Base is, but
10 seconds. Radiant team
Well, I've not
ban.
seen Evil Teddy before either, so I think was he here last week? I guess.
yeah,
I
he
think
was
so,
here
yeah.
Always a pleasure to watch Sarah Notes.
Next Wave Death is a very salty dude. Played with him in, I think, a few times lately. Very miserable bastard, is how I'd put it.
Really?
Yeah, just grumpy.
They're
Hates
really
being
selling
told
everyone.
anything, yeah.
Really
Mate,
well.
I play terms with these lads a lot, and it's abysmal.
10 seconds.
They
I think they are
occasionally...
more or less grumpy than us.
Oh no, the thing is, some of them are just completely silent. But then they'll come out with like some grumpy shit, and you think, blimey. But they're not even saying anything. We had a game the other day.
Luke-
Me, Cox,
Luke's
Sarah. Sarah, who else was in that? Oh, Sarah's not in chat anymore because she's in the game. Me, Cox, Sarah. God, who else was
10
it?
seconds remaining.
Addy was carry. Addy did well.
5 seconds remaining.
And someone else. I can't remember who else it was. And it was actually a massive comeback. Like a massive comeback. We were so fucked and we won. It was beautiful.
Disruptor.
Disruptor.
I just heard like bits and pieces of that, and I just heard me, Cock, Sarah, and comeback.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
10 seconds remaining.
Clives does hate criticism, that's true. Even if it's legitimate.
5 seconds remaining.
That's you can't take criticism of the bane of my existence.
I just don't think... I mean, you guys are much better at Dota than any of these lads. And anything you suggest that they should have done differently, they will ignore because they cannot take any suggestions. Any suggestion about what you should be doing, what you should be doing, and nothing. It's gone. Sarah dotes. I wonder if she's going to play
Sarah
Dazzle or Jakira. Let's see.
Man, she's a carry
Didn't we
player in these
Jakira?
in-houses, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she might be. Although they've got enough players that can play carry, she might not.
Yeah, Clavs is a carry
10
player, right? I think.
seconds remaining.
I thought so, yeah. Who's going to go mid? Daniel?
5 seconds.
Daniel is
You?
a
I'd assume
frequent-
Daniel.
He frequents the mid lane.
Daniel versus Frogo. Come on, boys. Oh, speaking of the tugboat himself, Jakiro first banned by Thanny Devito's little beauties. They've heard of Sarah's reputation. They
They
don't
have.
want to deal with it.
Willow Dazzle.
Radiant team ban.
Axe. Yeah, that's how you do it. The Axe call into Disruptor ult is pretty fucking brutal if they can pull this off.
10 seconds remaining.
The Disruptor shard as well.
31 just resubbed for 10
The
months.
what?
Any
Really
chance
good.
of a big
Disruptor
team
axe
Dota
shard.
game after this in here's?
We cast it on an ally. They
Oh,
run
yeah.
at super speed every time they get blasted, and it's a massive AoE.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I just love the hero, I think. If you're going to be playing aggressive and with an Axe Disruptor, I think you should be. With this starting 2 against that
10
starting
seconds
2,
remaining.
I would be looking to fucking jump people. And just
5
fucking
seconds
just go
remaining.
at them. They can't get away. They're going to get glimpsed. They're going to get silenced. They're going to get called. They're going to get dunked. All the good stuff. And these are two squishy little noobs. They banned Bristle. That's a smart decision.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Outworld Devourer.
I know some
I
people
don't know.
who don't mind playing Dazzle against Axe. If he gets a big call in the creep wave, you can blow him up because he's always looking to be in the middle of all the creeps. You heal the creeps. It's a huge amount of damage on
10
him.
seconds
Agreed.
Radiant team
But whilst I think Dazzle, obviously his culling blade counters Shallow Grave. That's fair enough. But yes, I do think Dazzle's really good at kiting heroes, and heroes like Axe who desperately want to be in a creep wave calling you. You really can nuke them very, very hard. But I would still think that Axe beats Dazzle as the game goes on, in all honesty. Because eventually you stop calling people in creep waves, and you start just calling heroes. You just need to call a hero and set everything up around them. Early on, fair enough. You miss Skulder. Super Punman says, I miss Skulder. I don't think anyone's ever said that.
Yeah, well, that's... I don't think anyone ever has either.
He was a funny lad. But I don't think anyone's ever pined for the days of Skulder.
He would just play Clinks all the time, right? Clinks and CK, I think.
Rings a bell.
long time ago.
Fun misses creative Gambit. I second that. God bless.
He actually would have fit right into
He was the Zalaper before Zalaper was even born, to be honest.
Actually, I'm not even going to taint Zalaper with a Traitor's Gambit tag, because I don't think Zalaper is a noob booster. Someone who goes and fucking pays some Russian lads to get them to their quote-unquote real rank.
Radiant team pick.
CK.
Hello, man. That's another classic name.
Hello, man.
Dramatic name, really.
Boris is still about. Boris Yankovic. Wait, Hans Gruber used to be a regular in the stacks. Don't see him anymore. See him playing, but he doesn't play on the stream.
If you want a really dramatic name, Viola. That's deep trauma.
Who?
Viola V. Do you remember?
10 seconds
No.
The catfish.
No.
5 seconds.
Who there was a didn't have a mic. Played with us for about a year and a half. 2 years.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's a traumatic name.
Hellerman was legit bonkers. Yeah, a lot of lads fell for the V catfish. That was quite funny.
They got brutalised. Abby is another name, but it's less traumatic. Abby was fun.
Who?
She left us a long time ago. Abby.
She plays
that
with
was,
Joe.
That was 4 or 5 years ago. I think she still has played with us.
But she plays with Joe still, right?
I don't actually know.
Thought so. The picture of Hellerman crying was very funny. I don't remember that one. Oh, that's a different Abby. Okay. Oh, yeah, I miss Francie.
She has a weird vibe to her Twitter account. It's just normal most of the time, and then out of nowhere she'll tweet something like, I miss the lady who wanted to fuck a horse. That tweet caught me off guard.
Yeah, she's funny.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Like, it'll often just be pictures of geese that live outside her house on the river and stuff like that. And then, yeah, then it's something like that. Sen Commander. Oh, I just couldn't handle him anymore. It's just got too much. That dude was like... Every time someone says something funny, he would try to add something to it that just killed the vibe. Like, while everyone's laughing, he'll come in with something that's so unfunny that you forgot what you were laughing about in the first place. It was abysmal. And just puns.
Like, oh my god. Thank god that guy's fucked off.
Who?
Captain Hindsight.
I don't remember him.
Oh, that was old TeamSpeak days, I think, was Captain Hindsight.
Radiant
Wow.
team back.
Silencer.
Silencer. Good heavens. This is Carry Silencer? Captain
Quite
Shit.
possible. Or it's a Carry Axe.
I hope so. But then one of these other 3 heroes has to be off lane or mid.
10 seconds remaining.
Any Spalty cunts.
Spalty.
5 seconds remaining.
Spalty got taken by League, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He wasn't a bad lad. I quite liked him. He was just.
Yeah, he was
I think. I don't know. There are a few lads who you get them popping up on streams now and again, and the only reason that they're there, I don't think Spalty was one of these lads. was to hope that they could get a stream of their own going, and they were just trying to get some people to come to their stream, sort of thing. Like, you kind of notice that sometimes. Like, we make fun of Cinny for promoting his stream and stuff like that, but it was just there were a few people that have come up over the years where you think you're only here playing with us because you think, oh, this is going to give my own stream some traction and stuff. That's how it felt sometimes. It's a bit annoying. Because you just want to play with people because they're a laugh and, you know, you're going to hang out and have fun. Whereas I think for some people they have ulterior motives, which you kind of do notice it. Ye-Man. Ye-Man was a guaranteed dub.
Dire team ban.
Wraith King ban. I don't think they were picking Wraith King. Or Jug, with Luna and CK already there, but hey. What do I know? In fact, I don't understand any of the bans that the Dire have made. I don't think they're picking Void or Jug to go with this. Maybe, I guess. They're thinking it's Silencer mid.
10 seconds remaining.
But I definitely don't think the HUE.G were picking Wraith King or PL.
Dire team pick.
Here it comes. Spectre! Choose, you've been around forever, mate. Played with Deb 2 weeks ago, I think.
10 seconds remaining.
Always the Storm and Jiggle just resubbed for 20 months. To help you understand the drafting, just know last game was drafted by coin flip.
What does that mean, last game was drafted by coin flip? What does that mean, Eagle? What does that mean? I mean, there's no coin flip when it comes to heroes. That doesn't make any sense. You can't flip a coin when there's 100+ heroes.
Maybe you're saying they were trying to choose between two heroes and coin flipped on it or something?
Maybe.
They flipped heads or tails to pick between a list of a few heroes.
Bizarre.
That's one way of doing it.
Dave of Devon. Steve is still on my friends list for some reason, and still is always on the main menu in Dota. All the time. Frogo, if I remember rightly, Frogo has an awful lot of fancy sets for Dota. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Howdy, birds. I got a message from Eri saying apparently Eagle was exceptionally angry at the end of the last game.
Well, yeah, he refused to be part of the smoke, though. We don't need insider info to see that. He typed in all chat, no, edX, I'm not joining this smoke.
I thought that was a debate to make them think
no, that
they were
was
smoking.
legitimately.
But why would he type it in all chat?
Well, it was just because Ted called him a tilter earlier in the game.
He is a massive tilter. I mean, I'm right. Sarah Dazzle, Daniel Luna, Evil Teddy CK, Next White Death Wendy, and G.Rection on the Willow. Meanwhile, we've got Sasedwa on Bold Lena. We've got It's the Based on Disruptor. I hope he's not too new, because Disruptor is actually an easy hero to fuck things up on. Frogo Silencer. Then we've got Squiff on the Axe, and Schmupster on the Spectro.
This will be the third game in a row that they've picked Luna, and it's lost. It's 0-2 at the moment, and I don't know if Daniel the Wise is the man to turn around this trend.
You know what's funny? You know when you watch TI or a tournament, there'll be certain heroes that everyone picks because they're like meta heroes, and then they just lose like 8 times in a row, and no one picks them again for the remainder of the tournament. And then in the grand final, someone will think some captain will have the genius idea of picking this hero that everyone else has given up on, and they'll lose with it, and everyone will be like, "Why did you pick so and so?" Well, you know, and they'll have some big idea. It makes me laugh.
Is this game going to be exciting? Oh no, it's not going to be exciting at all.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game.
Oh god.
You said Eagle was tilted because we called him a tilter, right?
Oh, is that why? How would he know?
No.
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 What did you say? Sorry.
He was just tilted. He was just,
Oh right.
As
I
in,
see.
as in,
Sorry.
Eri doesn't pay attention to most of the things that happen on the stream, so I think he was just saying something for himself.
Right.
But apparently, in the channel after the game, Eagle was really not happy with his team at all.
I don't entirely blame him. His action dam was trolling that game.
Yeah, but Eagle was also
Very
trolling.
He was
He
dreadful.
was a bit.
You can't be getting mad at trolling if you're also trolling.
There were multiple times that he just walked away instead of killing people.
Anyway.
Luna,
What's the
Sarah,
mid matchup? I've been
Dazzle.
not paying attention still. Frogo versus Next White Death.
I don't know who wins this.
I honestly think that it's more about which one punishes harder for mistakes made. I think that Win probably punishes harder.
Oh, that is a lot of damage on S-Beth.
Schmupster, known Poggers carry, on Spectre carry versus Daniel carry. I hate to see a recurring theme, but there is one. Please do prove me wrong though, Daniel. I would love it.
Yeah,
I'm
that is a
excited
dead
for the
Sarah
Daniel
Beth. That's
one.
that's your first blood.
What,
Oh no,
fire?
she had the fairy fire.
Sarah Beth, she doesn't care.
What a gamer. She didn't even. She was at this HP before. She didn't salve up. She just went back in. What
Didn't want to waste a salve. What are you gonna? She's gonna fucking
She's
get battle hit
really playing
again.
with
What
fire
the
hair.
fuck is wrong with you,
a
Sarah?
playing with fire hair.
What, just please use the salve once this is run out, Sarah.
She's not going to. She's committed.
God, Disruptor's annoying. You get a few levels in that fucking the Thunderstrike. It's so much damage. Like that plus your clicks, you can't trade with him.
I find that the noise of some spells annoys you, like when they're cast. Because
What annoys you?
Like, I'm more annoyed by Thunderstrike hitting me, even if something higher damage is also hitting me because it doesn't have as an annoying a noise. Or like some people's like clicks, like Medusa clicking me annoys me a lot more than most other heroes, just the way it sounds and the way the fucking animation is. I'm very petty about that.
I have the same shit with Marauder. Oh, it's annoying.
Oh, dude, the little tiny clicks.
Sarah Beth might be in a little bit of danger here. Probably okay.
She's been in danger we're 2 minutes and 57 seconds in, and she's been in danger this entire time.
I will say this:
Doesn't give a
she
shit.
hasn't died, and she's actually doing a good job of keeping trouble off Daniel.
Yeah, she's doing well.
Like she's actually soaking up a lot of the harass from Sisedwa. He could just be clicking Daniel all the time. Instead, they're just going on the Dazzle, bullying the Dazzle. Dazzle will take that. That means Daniel gets to hit some creeps. Although he's not got any of those.
No, he hasn't done the hitting creeps thing very well.
He really needed that last hit to get rid of this battle hunger. Nope. There's a hit.
No. Who's winning mid? Very even. Who's winning bot?
I'll be honest with you, I would have maxed battle hunger in this lane and just fucking punished Sarah. That's what I would have done. Just take her
your
down.
personal distaste for Sarah, though, rather than it actually being good.
Distaste.
You just want to make
I wouldn't call it distaste. I just bully this Dazzle.
Your personal abhorrence.
You
of
fucking
Sarah.
hate Sarah, don't you, mate? You fucking hate her. Yeah, famously hate Sarah Beth.
Yeah, we really
Everybody
do.
knows it. Schmupster giving a tango to the base.
Consider yourself denied.
The base gets a 2-second wallop.
It's a
Oh, the base!
funky.
Oh, the base!
Oh,
Gets a wallop in there.
Man, that was so pro using the vision,
Yep.
the tree vision like that.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
By
Wow.
is going to get
Also
clicked
G.Rection.
by Sisedwa.
That's such a next level play from the base.
Really
And
think
G.Rection
Sisedwa could have
also
killed
was against
Dazzle
my
there,
one,
but
yeah.
just kind of didn't. But anyway. Oh, Daniel, mate! Have a look at the health on the... What is this? It's like every time!
You'll get this one. There you go.
He got it. He got it.
But it's like every
16
time, it's
last hit.
obviously not going to be a last hit. Like, you're level 4, it's obviously not going to be a last hit. He's always hitting them on the tick, like the hit just before you should hit them. It's so consistent, which makes me think He's got the idea that there's a timing, but he just hasn't got the timing.
Not one person with above 25 last hits in 5 minutes. So how many creeps are there in 5 minutes? It's what? 4 times.
I'm going to be honest with you as well.
40? Or I guess when it reaches 5 minutes, it's probably only 30. No wait.
This quelling blade on ranged heroes thing is not something I've done.
There are 10
I'm going to think I might
so
next time I play.
I guess like 36 or so creeps. So at least a third of
going
creeps
on in the background from Asher and it's so fucking...
I'm just calculating, calculating.
Are you reaching the end yet?
Yeah, a third, everyone has missed about a third of creeps or worse.
Yeah, the quelling blade of rage creeps, I like, instinctively when you see it, you want to flame it because it just seems silly.
For the longest time, it was a big giveaway that you were a massive noob. If you bought a quelling blade on a ranged
little
hero.
edge of damage that you need sometimes though, and it's just genius.
It actually is very important for laning.
I mean, 5 extra damage. That's a lot of it. I mean, when we saw it mid the previous game, I think whoever was mid was missing. It might have actually been the game before that. It might have been the Drow. A lot of time has passed. Was missing creeps by like a whisker. And you think if only you had a little bit more damage, you would have got all of those.
Clav's about to go kill Frogo. Frogo, my boy. Frogo,
Too late,
my
sir.
boy.
Too late.
I think he might have actually killed her if he ran under tower and used his other spells.
Yeah, maybe.
Not the global silence.
Global ain't gonna cut it when she's already used her big spell.
Gotta learn from Shane. Never level your ulti.
Yeah, no, global silence actually sucks as a spell. It's not good. Other spells are good.
I mean, Clavs has Brown Boots Javelin, so he kills silence, so that's how that goes.
Denied.
It's the base with a nice pull into a stacked camp. Needs to defend it. I have yet to see CK offlane really work well, I'll be honest with you.
They're going for it's the base tier. HUE.G.Rection, you interested, mate? Nah, just hitting the creeps. Just hitting the creeps. Don't worry.
Don't want to kill me. I hate getting kills in Dota. It's not fair. Like Concrabulation and his insistence with not buying any invis items or a blink dagger. Quite the lad.
Was that Concrabulation?
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I thought that was Cast.
That was
Carcinogen or whatever.
Oh yeah, sorry, Carcinogen. Yeah, you're right.
Carcinogen.
Yeah, you're right. Mark is the other guy. Mark Corridon.
You are never going to succeed.
We know our viewers so well.
Yeah. There's a lot of lads, you know, a lot of lads that...
We've got to deal with like 4 different Wises, you know, give us a break, right? Well, we normally figure it out eventually.
There's another Wise, who is it? I've forgotten who it is now.
Is Kieran the Wise, Daniel the Wise?
There's a third Wise. He's sprung up
Team,
recently.
who's the other Wise?
Stychorus.
No.
Stezichorus the Wise, according to Dr. Chadoges.
There's a
There he is, Stezichorus the Wise.
There's a Stezichorus the Wise?
Yeah.
Oh
my god,
Good lord.
Lena's very dead top. Oh, just a bit late again.
Up the labs, they're doing things. Or is Clabs just doing things?
Labs is doing things. Meanwhile, this axe is fucking crushing. Holy shit.
It's Squiff. He's OP. Where's the command?
He has a Vanguard already.
Yep.
I can't remember if it's a Squiff.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You're panicking. It's over. How's the net worth looking like? So obviously when
Saboteur, that's it.
Who's that in Saboteur?
That's Squiff.
Squiff.
You were shouting at him.
Fucking idiot, that's why.
Have you ever considered you being the idiot?
Mate, you've seen those morning games? Some of the stuff that goes on is criminal.
Morning, the late night games as well, dude. They are.
When it's 2 in the morning and I decide to get a goon stack going, you know I fucked up. Like, he's out of his mind.
Is this gonna be some fucking Yoshi from Monk? I could already tell.
Don't even
that YouTube video is so bait. It's so
don't give him the attention.
Yeah, don't give Monk what he wants.
Invisibility.
So yeah, Wendy's ahead on net worth, but everyone else is pretty much the same. So Luna's falling behind again.
Yeah.
It's not been a good showing from Luna players recently.
I don't understand. You've got 2 ranged heroes. I think the issue, you know what? I actually think the Axelina pairing is a pretty good one. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
There it is,
dead.
the stun. They tagged it, yeah, they stacked it a little bit, but a dunk might come out. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That's
a bit unlucky.
That was a tad unlucky, but they also fogged him pretty well, I think.
Yeah. Well, they had a ward down, so they
oh no, you're right. They just fucked
most of
up. The bolts just fucked up.
Has been killed.
But they didn't die.
They didn't die.
Schmupster is has blade mail. He's going to work on some boots now. Courier died at some point.
G.Rection in a little bit of danger. So
that ain't the fear. There's 1 kill. Can they get more? Here comes a TP. Get back.
Oh, I believe.
Wendy's coming.
Schmupster's in trouble.
This should be a dead. Yeah, that's a dead.
Well, if he had the blade mail now, he would actually kill Wind Ranger. Kill her anyway.
Oh, nice rotation! Evil Teddy's going to try and get some damage.
That is
3
so
for 1. That's good. That's really good. Frogo with the int. Get some int.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Does Axe have... Is this Blink arriving? No, that's Phase.
They're very close, actually. I think the biggest issue is Luna not having any farm.
That's
Apart
a
from that,
problem.
everyone else is pretty much where they want to be. Though I don't know the CK offlane that well. I don't think they're supposed to get armlet though, right? They're supposed to play like the DK offlane does, and be the tanky initiator.
I think you get a... Oddly enough, I think you get a
no
blink.
idea.
I think you get a blink. You need
But at
to
the same time, I did
there.
see a CK offlane tear the lads to shreds and just do an absurd amount of damage. He had like a shadow blade, and he just run around and insta kill someone to start every fight. So maybe it is.
This isn't going to work. Nope. I don't think they can kill him anyway. Next White Death is TPing somewhere. Luna got killed by Squiff and the lads. HUE just picked up 4 bounty runes. The Shackle goes in on the Axe, but he has a Vanguard,
He's
so
pretty tanky,
he
yeah.
cannot die.
Wow, this fucking wind is going Javelin BKB.
That's the old school
I think that
Wendy build.
hurts my essence.
That's what you get. I hope this is mana boots. This is... no. I think he's flying his courier somewhere. What's this bringing? Clarities. Goodness me, the base is full. Is he going to get mana boots? I do think this Spectre is going to be a problem for them. Oh, HUE, you're going to kill yourself, sir! Yeah! Not the guy that works on. Of all the heroes, that ain't it, Chief.
Even without the blade mail, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
A sad trombone indeed. Good reaction, good reaction.
There are some heroes that Willow absolutely destroys with her ult, but Spectre ain't one of them. Spectre is just gonna fucking suck it up and eat your ass. That's how it goes. In fact, I'm gonna call it right now. This Spectre is gonna be the biggest problem in this game for Dire. I know that seems like a stupid thing to say, but I actually think Schmupster is decent in these in-houses, and it's gonna do it right.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, hello. This again.
Hell there.
Yeah, you need to stop trying this debate.
You just need a bit more time on the glimpse to land, you know? You can't just shift him a centimetre and try it. It doesn't work.
Ruh-roh. There's that global silence.
Oh, the
Here
rainbow
come the
coming in.
rotations. That ain't it. Frogo, look out, you utter goon. They get her. Why'd he run in?
No, he's a brave lad.
What's up, love? Yes, I am having fun. Yeah. How was your time out? Oh, great. Yeah, no.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Sorry, Mrs. F just asked, are you having fun, shouty? Ruh-roh. In comes HUE. Oh, that glimpse has totally saved him. Ah, the grave from Sarah. He's going to buy some time, but he still goes down.
Not much
Frogo
time,
is just
actually,
in
as
there.
well.
Gets the kill on Sarah. Here comes Next White Death. What can he do? Evil Teddy. Oh. Look out, Frogo. Look out. Help. Gets the curse off. It's just said, well, you need to stun them.
Oh,
nice.
what a stun.
Good fucking stun. That was blind too. That was impressive. No, the Schmupster did haunt. Didn't come in.
Made the right decision to say, I'll let my team handle it. You know, there's 2 for 1. Why risk it? No, they are losing mids out here. Does Sax have blink yet? Oh, he's going to blade mail.
Yeah, I think it's because of the Wendy. He's worried, but they need initiation. At the moment, they just have to hope they can glimpse someone back into trouble. I wonder if it's because their plan is, with a Spectre in the game, to just stall things out and then hope Spec gets so big that it doesn't matter. But I kind of feel like if you've got Axe, Disruptor, Lina, and Silencer, actually, you should just be looking. There's the global.
He has been using the global well. I mean, apart from the initial 2 whiffs, these have all been very good globals.
Oh, Evil Teddy, this is foolishness. Evil Teddy just wanted to die there.
Was he farming the hard camp by any chance?
Yep.
Yep, a standard play. Juicy ancient sack for Daniel as well. That's got him all the way back up in net worth.
The camp, yeah. I've switched to net worth now. He is second, just behind Spectre. Oh, Next White Death is dying. You can turn it off, I think. You can turn off your ult as Wendy, can't you? Focus fire. I'm pretty sure you can stop attacking rather than just die on the blade mail.
Yeah, he did change it.
Because it was too easy to just counter her with blade mail.
But you know, he'll learn for next time.
No point telling Next White Death that, because he'll just tell you to shut up, from what I understand.
He's got a maelstrom instead of just going straight BKB at least as well.
That's something.
So,
CK building standard CK shit. Echo Saber is coming out next, so he is not playing as an initiator, but just as another carry. To be fair, he's only got 800 less net worth than the Luna. But if he had a blink right now, I think he can do a lot more, but hey, that's just me. They did kill Silencer. Stacks for Schmupster. Smoke coming out of Dire Team. Ashwin is AFK. Playing chess.
Yeah, I'm playing chess.
Yep. They've smoked into the enemy jungle. There is no one there. They left Luna behind to farm. They're looking for trouble. Might catch some mid here. Axe, Lina. They're going to look wrap around here. If they only kill Disruptor here, this is actually a big win for Radiant. They lost mid for that. Can they catch all 3 here? Shackle does catch Disruptor. In they go. Squiff gets the call on Dazzle. They're going to lose 2 here. The global is very, very late. Squiff tries to get the dunk, but it's not going to cut it. But the Battle Hunger is going to do the job. They feared something there. HUE definitely did the terrorize on illusions, I'm pretty sure. I think it was the Spectre Horn.
It was on nothing. Yeah.
I think it was on the Spectre Horn illusions.
Invisibility.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still not a bad fight. Sarah could have even got away as well. Axe missed the dunk, though I don't think she noticed, so she could have graved the TP. Maybe
Indeed.
But they don't get an objective from it, which is really what... And they don't really get any important kills.
They see
Everyone
next way
matters
death here, I
live.
think. Schmupster's baiting. She should know that this is not the target. They have all TP down here. This is a hell of a spot to be in. There goes a sentry! Oh my god!
God, they know. Oh? Saved?
Oh, I told you it would happen. I told you it would happen. That at some point the glimpse was going to cost them a kill. And it did.
Oh, he got it.
That should do it. One more tick.
Yeah, he's dead.
Pop.
The mark.
Still, close. Close to a brilliant moment.
Redeemed. Dark Willow
I think it was moving through
has
stacks.
rushed a
Hey,
mech. Stopping for Yules before going back, no doubt, for the Greaves. Why isn't Sarah getting this item, which is vastly superior on Dazzle? Since the cooldown is like... What is the cooldown knockoff? 50% at max level. Here comes the smoke. Frogo looking.
Back his cast.
Does he have anything that can do here?
Yeah, I think...
No Graves there? Just no Grave there? Now Sarah wants to die. Friendly Squiff had a blink. Here comes a CK ult. There's a stun on Sarah Beth and the global silence. She's dead. It's Frogo versus, and then he...
Oh, stun the axe! Oh, it doesn't matter.
He did stun the axe, but Frogo walked back in for help and paid the ultimate price.
God.
Oh, he's gonna get the DD. Here comes
Oh,
Luna.
Daniel.
Nice glimpse.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets her out! He gets the kill and gets sent to safety.
Perfect.
Still neck and neck between Spectre and Luna. Absolutely neck and neck.
Yeah.
Pretty much down the board,
It's-
absolutely neck and neck.
it's
Both
just
the offlaners
outfarming.
stayed that word.
Yeah. This is a close one. We waited all evening. We had an abandoned game. We didn't start game 1 properly until about 9 o'clock. Game 2 was a complete stomp. Game 1 was boring as fuck. This is a close one. Sarah just not bothering to grave a teammate there says to me the Dyer's bottle is gone. They've lost it. But Axe now has a blink. That's pretty big. They do need that.
Yeah, he'll go from having absolutely zero impact so far to maybe having some.
Well,
There's
if
a
he
chance
lands his
he'll hit it all
calls.
now. There's a chance. But as we saw, once again, with Action Dan, having a blink doesn't guarantee anything.
What we need is for Squiff and Disruptor to really be on the same page here. That's the key. Because if you can get a big call into Disruptor or pre-BKB...
I don't, to be honest, I don't know if they're even reading the same book, but we can dream.
Radiant's top tower.
Are they going to try and defend this?
Radiant structures
They
are
have a
fortified.
fresh Axe blink. They've used
Here comes
Fort.
Squiff. They seem to know something is up. They did have wards.
They did indeed.
Beautiful warding.
Look at that, see?
Radiant's top
They were
tower
pushing
is under
buildings
attack.
and they had wards on the high ground that was a threat to them. That I'm just saying. It's that simple, lads.
Radiant's
Focus
top
fire
tower
going down on the
is
bot
under
tower
attack.
here from Clavs.
There could be a blink cool here.
There it
He
is.
hit it!
Ease kill.
Wow, he went down like a sack of shit.
He really did. That is in for Frogo. He's at 18 now. Has that Witchblade. Pretty scary item. Working on a Hurricane Pike. I think Frogo's going to be a big issue for them as this game goes on. Evil Teddy, however, I am less convinced. He's getting a BKB.
So if they were really paying attention there, they would have noticed that Axe would have had to have TP'd down there to get bot, right?
Yeah.
So they should go top
They
of
could
tower.
go and get that top tower, yeah.
That's hard to spot. That's like
Sarah just
very...
strolling past the bounty room. Get it. Get it, girl. You missed the stack
Dyer's
anyway.
bottom tower is under attack.
She's trying her goddamn best. but the best is just not good enough.
It's unacceptable, irredeemable, bad. That's the T-shirt.
Missing
I
all the
would
last
get.
hits. You don't need them. Steals last hits. This is just phenomenal gameplay.
They really didn't push this tier 1 when they could have. And now there's lads over here. Squiff is back. But they do have vision. Look at that. They have vision here and they have vision here. It's funny that they set up so hard with these wards for the tier 1 and they're just all going bot instead. This sums up the lads. They don't. I honestly think 90% of the dumb shit they do could be fixed by looking at the cocking mini-map from time to time.
Look at this kind of alternate sausage. It's a sausage, a perfect line of wards from either team.
Lions, an allied sausage.
Yeah.
The peace sausage brought together to heal the divide
Like a
between
little mini traffic
Dire
light.
and the Radiant.
Yeah.
God,
Oh, I forgot he gets the
talent
cleave
now.
talent, yeah.
You know, I have noticed.
Oh, they smoked.
Noticed less sausages recently.
They smoked
It's
under a ward
sign
as well.
of Good things.
Oh, and they've spotted they smoked under a ward. That's embarrassing.
That is
That's
a shame.
unfortunate. They've just missed this sentry.
I presume they want to try and get a kill and go rogue. They've caught the illusion. Yeah, dunk it, Squiff. Cracking work, mate.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh! It's
Frogo
the
just
end
in,
of
for
Frogo.
whatever reason.
The CK pull drew the Sultan next to a tree, which made the shackle land.
The lads instantly back off. They're like, we've got to kill, now we can't fight.
It's alright,
Back to
Luna needs
farm.
to hit some creeps. Though she's
They've got
doing,
BKB
Daniel's
very
doing it well.
soon.
He's
They got
ahead of
BKB
Spectre now.
on win. When they get this BKB on Luna, they are going now anyway.
Yeah.
When they get this BKB on Luna, they're going to hit their timing. If they lose the fight, it's probably GG.
Spectre, very close to Skadi. Looking
Yeah, that would
pretty
be rough.
large.
Oh my god, Squiff
Oh,
is in.
Squiff's gone in.
He's fucked the call.
He
He's
did
not
get the call
fucked
on
the
one hero, but the glimpse has fucked him.
Schmupster's on in the back.
CK got his
Cerebecca's
ult on
dead.
people. Teddy is running away. Are you kidding me?
Schmupster is
killing everyone.
destroying lads in the back.
He wants more. Wants Daniel. Shackles
good
to
shackle.
illusion. Bonk.
The global burnt for that, fair enough.
I mean, they're not going to use it well anyway.
Right, so
chuck
Win
it
just
out.
got her BKB, CK just got his BKB, Luna just got her BKB. This is very close to 300 gold. This is their time. The
Frodo
issue is
didn't
they
get
still
any
can't
in
really
this.
tear through this Luna.
Squiff got glaive there. They do get the stun on her. There's the bomb. Evil Teddy uses his
CK is
BKB.
in.
They don't have any control for him. They've lost call. Schmupster has to back
Oh
it
my
up.
god, base might die here. Frogo's dead. Frogo not dead.
Frogo is about to
Frogo
perish.
dead.
He goes down. Schmupster
Schmupster
also
might
in
also
trouble.
be dead.
He's stunned
He's got
up.
Manta. Oh, he
Tries
just
to
dodges
mantra
it.
away. There's a grave
Where's the suck?
on Hugh.
Dire's
He is out.
Oh wow. Oh, Squiff
Squiff!
is bloody in.
Oh, I don't know about this Squiff, my lad.
Oh, Cerebecca.
Yeah!
Oh,
Worth.
the focus fire on the illusion. Deary me.
Well,
Deary me.
did they buy back on anyone there? They didn't, did they? They just got a
No.
little, they tried to push the tier 2, got a little caught out.
It was a fresh purchase on BKB on CK as well, so he just kind of man-moded it.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose that's one thing that he can do, the CK offlane is, he just gets these items and it's like a slightly less farmed CK, who is still fairly beefy tanky lad, who actually does have decent control with the pull and the stun, and is fairly tanky. Pops his ult, it's an issue, can help push buildings. It makes sense, kind of, and he can farm with that cleave talent, he can farm pretty fucking well. He's third on net worth. What does Axe need next? He's going Manta. Wendy could be in trouble. There's a nice... Seth was done really well, actually, this game, in all honesty. He's my MVP so far, and all. If I had to pick one, his stuns have been excellent.
That feels better.
Yeah, the Blade Mail, you know, who's going to remember to use that? Sarah Beth is going for a 4-star. Really think she should have got the Greaves. Evil Teddy goes in.
Frogo is just going to die again. They've
What
used
is he
everything on
doing?
this.
Someone help him.
Glimmers
Glimmers self.
And Schmupster is dead here as well.
Low.
No, he's not dead.
Out, I think.
Dire's bottom tower.
What he needs to do is haunt.
Oh, he's been spotted there.
Haunt
He doesn't
and
have a
go
TP.
to a target somewhere. Yeah, there's the haunt.
What? He came back in.
Oh,
What is going on?
alright, I don't know about that. He's
Absolutely.
actually fine.
He spooked them so hard.
He was fine before.
Yeah, but now he's
Oh,
got to
What
make
is
a ball
the Scepter
players.
doing?
Alright, I take back my MVP call.
But they have no catch though. Like, they have no way to.
Oh,
they never
You
turns around.
casters cursed that pretty
You
hard.
did.
Then why did he come around?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
get it. It makes no sense. You could just
You ever
run
feel
this
like you're in
straight
like some
line.
Truman Show scenario
really
play
fucking
where
was.
everything is just going against you?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fuck me.
You say something and one of the players turns up with a 6-pack of sponsored beer.
Go!
They've used everything here and they're gonna get
Run.
nothing.
Nothing.
Frogo's globals have been bloody shit.
Yeah, they really have.
Radiant's middle
Evil
tower
Teddy's in trouble. Thought he was going to BKB, but no.
They do get the CK.
Daniel versus
Shackle
the
comes in
world.
from the side. Next white death, BKBs, he's get on the axe. He's taking damage. Spectre is in trouble, he's feared. The grave on next white death. Schmupster's trying to run away. He's been shackled
got him.
again. He's dead. Kill Frogo. So Sandboy gets a 2-man stun, gets the kill on Wendy. It's 3 for 2. Yules is the CK. Sorry,
completely
Yules
from
is the
this
loser.
loser.
So crazy game so far. Fair
It's
enough.
very fair, very even. It's a 53 to 47% chance to win in favor of Radiant, so it could go either way. Just slight lead for the Dire at the moment in terms of gold, but they have a Spectre, so the game knows. Frogo's, I don't think he's ever used a global silence proactively. He waits
It's
until the
always been
fight is
very weird
well
scenarios.
over and then mashes on.
On a loyal warrior.
If they initiated with Axe and then globaled, maybe something good would happen. But honestly, the global silence isn't the strength of this hero. How hard he fucking right clicks is.
Invisibility.
He now has 34 permanent int. So when he uses his glaives, they're going to be adding, let me see, how much is it? 114, so 75. He's going to be hitting for 200 and, about 250? No, maybe nearly 300 a pop, actually.
Just the shard, you think? Isn't that why Harry Core Silencer is good?
Yeah,
Because
they
you
get the
get
glaives. You get the
The
bounce.
shard is pretty decent.
Illusion.
But we don't listen to Haz, and we don't praise anything Haz does. As it gets them.
You get the fucking shard, mate. Fucking... Well, I've never lost a silencer, mate. Well, I don't know why you criticise my pudge. I got an 87% win rate. I don't know where it comes from.
I don't know how he's such a high win rate on these heroes.
I don't know, because whenever I play with him, it's an owl, and it's like, where is this win rate coming from? Like, he must play a lot of solo queue, goes offline on Steam, Kane's solo queue. That's the only explanation. Squid
There's
gets
a
a
smoke
call.
here. They catch out the Dazzy D.
She dead.
And dead. And
They get
Doctor
2.
also
The
dead, but they
Lightning
wanna
does
fight.
catch a bunch of them. The global silence goes down. It's the base, puts his ult down, but it's only on a BKB target. That ain't gonna cut it. Squiff gets a big call. But he's not gonna
next
do
one
enough.
definitely
Are they gonna
gonna
get the
out.
Wendy? She does go down. Evil Teddy's doing some work. Squiff is gonna get killed as well. There's the BKB out from Luna. There's the Atos from Frogo might buy him a little time. Is he gonna get run down here?
So Spectre did haunt, but didn't come into the fight.
Standard.
Yeah.
Here he comes now. Alright, you need to join these fights, dude. You're level 20 fucking 4. Is he just gonna wait till he's 6 slotted? I mean, to be fair, it was 4 for 3. But I think if he's there, the fight is completely different.
I don't know, level 25 at 35 minutes. That's insane.
Well, Daniel's been
Sole
fighting.
Survivor in a few fights.
Yeah, he's been fighting. I mean, he's 4 and 2. He's not the most impressive.
Hey,
He
what a
has been
duration
there.
of this. That's a good call.
That is a good call.
You do it quick. If we accidentally fucking watched a, you know, like not secret, that shit. LGD Nigma game or something.
A secret shit? What happened? They were the best team in the world.
They're pretty.
Schmupster wants in on this.
They didn't.
Is he gonna get it? Oh
No.
no, he doesn't. That's a
Oh no, and he's stuck! Oh no, he made it out! Sarah has the hex, by the way. She has the shard.
Yeah,
Wait,
Secret
so
didn't make it out of the wild cards for the major, so they are
Really?
officially,
No, they are pretty
officially
shit
bad now.
What happened?
And Team Liquid got knocked out in the group stage just now. It's
I
only
saw
Alliance
that.
left from EU, I think.
Why are we so bad?
Yeah, no, it is only Alliance left. You're right.
Is
I
it-
was gonna be.
Is it Chinese
China-
Dota crushing it?
China, NA, and SA. are
No,
all
there's
destroyed.
Alliance and Nigma.
Oh yeah, Nigma as well, of course, yeah.
There's like 5,000 EU slots, so some of them will pass through.
Yeah, exactly. They can't get rid of us all.
Flute Dude says,
No
and
matter how-
Nigma, hello. Alright, Flute, calm down. Dingus. You're right, mate, that changes everything. EU dominating yet again. Like our...
Nigma have looked at least somewhat strong compared to the rest
Nigma
of the
have
dog
that
shit
kind
we've
of fault,
produced.
I must say.
Like when everyone was saying Secret, this is it, this is their year, they're unstoppable, best team, can you believe the quality
And
of
then
Dota?
TI got cancelled and they missed their peak, and now everyone's picking them out. Really sad.
They got done. They got done hard.
They're
I mean,
never going to win one.
You know,
I'm saying it.
Nigma are looking great and all, but China are looking bloody ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, they're incredible.
Uh-oh. Squid?
Don't know what's happening here.
That
The
dog
dunk
was
on nothing.
optimistic!
But
But
disruptor
that's a
is insane.
huge disruptor roll! They still don't get next white death. Oh, disaster.
That is a disaster. 7k
Oh,
net worth
GG,
lead
this
now.
is no buybacks against the Luna.
Also, I'm not
this
not
is
being
right.
funny, but mate, Schmupster, at some point, buddy, you're gonna have to join these fights, man. So the last 2 fights have bumped their winning chance up to 71%. They were behind. So 25% swing, and he didn't join either fight. What is he waiting for? He didn't join this fight, he's got heart now.
No damage, he's just tanky as well. It's very
Oh my
pathetic,
god.
God, tell me that's
Oh
Luna.
lord.
That is Luna, alright.
Oh, that was the line Laguna.
Don't, what? No, lads? No, do not back off. For the love of God. Okay, they're going around the side.
They're gonna get the
Okay.
creeps.
This
Luna's
is
going Axe
actually...
next.
This Spectre had such a free game, and by never coming to a fight has 100% lost it for his team. That is so bad.
Yeah,
You can't
his item
never
build.
turn up, dude.
His item build is ineffective.
Just never turned up. Or over. Game over.
But as in the vein of every other in-house, we will be here for another 20 minutes as they figure out how to actually do it.
They want to go get the other tier 2, let's not be hasty.
That's true, they're doing
Daniel's
I-
getting
someone
his
has
Let's
been
not be hasty, little...
Someone has been shot calling well for Dire, I will say that.
Yeah,
They-
I'm gonna give it
very-
to Evil Teddy.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Sarah Beth.
Is it the MVP or the shot calling?
Shot calling.
Shot calling.
Sarah Beth.
Yeah, no, you know,
Everybody go ramp! Go ramp now!
maybe it is Sarah. Maybe it is.
It isn't. But let's be honest, if it was, that would be a pog. Right. Alright, Schmupster. If you spend the next fight, you just send in your horn lads and fucking keep farming, it is over, brother. You have to commit.
He's
He's
so
going Axe
tanky.
now.
4.6k health.
Axe, he has no damage. He doesn't even kill these creeps quickly.
Yeah, that is super bad. What would you get?
Well, for a start, I would have got a Radiance as first item, given
Yeah.
the start he had. But at least a Diffusal. If you're going to Manta build, at least get a Diffusal thing.
Yeah.
And now you're kind of... Abyssal is alright. Abyssal's probably your best choice at this point.
You need to do something.
Oh
I mean-
lord, the Rax is gone. The Rax is just gone. They have no chance.
They need a big call here.
Well,
There it
they got-
is. Catches
Oh,
one. The global
Daniel.
goes down as well.
Oh god.
There's no
The
disruptor
blind
on.
Laguna. Oh, Seth's dead.
They
CK
lost
is
Squib.
So strong.
They lost
oh
the
my
Seth.
God.
Schmupster is very large, but he's been hexed. He's actually still doing fine. Daniel
He's got
ages
Aegis on that
down.
lad.
This is what they need Schmupster to do. If only he'd done this 10 minutes previous.
Okay, here comes the Axe. Yeah, this is a dead Schmupster.
Cool. GG. Call it. Call it. Yep.
That's a
Wasted.
stream start. That's a stream.
So much time.
Radiant's bottom
You've got to fight there, brother.
dire victory.
Like
We're looking out for
even,
MVPs then.
even if they may have lost those fights, what you cannot do is never turn up. Because then you don't even know. And you're definitely going to lose them. It's 5v4 at 30 plus minutes. You're going to lose those fights. And if you don't turn up, it's like, well, I managed to push bot out a little bit, guys. It doesn't matter. The game is over. You never turned up and helped your team. His impact was almost 0. Awful.
I mean, who we give an MVP to? I think Daniel did good.
I think-
Even Teddy did good.
Daniel
That's
was
good.
so impressive, given that we started this game off with the storyline. Why are we having Daniel the Wisest carry versus Schmupster as carry?
He's
I mean,
Herald
Schmupster's so
4.
good.
Daniel was Herald 4 and he put in that performance.
Yeah,
He
did
was
great.
doing
Sold
some.
it.
He did
Even
great.
in that last fight, he watched the axe come in, backstepped away from CK to dodge the call, and then started the fight. Like,
Yep.
just
Really good.
stuff from Daniel.
Daniel MVP, 100%. 100%. LVP Schmupster.
LVP Schmupster.
Right. Lads, another week of in-houses has passed us by.
Yeah, and several years of my life expectancy
Yeah.
has passed me by.
I feel that all the hard work I've been putting at the gym has been undone. I feel that my mental health has gone backwards by about 2 years.
Scientists will study our lungs, and we look like somebody who smoked a pack a day for 10 years.
And yet we'll be back next Tuesday. Yes,
Oh,
we
of course we
will. Alright, cheers, lads. I
Help
appreciate
us.
you guys.
Help
Please,
us.
save us. Save us. Alright, see you later, lads. Peace.
Au revoir.
Thank you for watching this week's In-Houses. Hope you enjoyed them. Take it easy. Cheers to everyone that played, and thanks to Eric for setting it up as usual. We love this. Tuesday is my favourite day of the week. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.